KP.
Yes, people. Welcome back to another live stream. It's your boy KapeHasPausa and Gunner Street. Sorry for the lateness. I blame myself, obviously. Yeah, stomach wasn't feeling too crazy, but I wasn't feeling too good. But we're here and we're live, obviously. Before the game starts, a couple of minutes before, we'll just discuss the lineup. Steph, how you feeling? Everyone that's tuning into the live, just don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We return to both KapeHasPausa and Gunner Street, and drop your predictions in the comments. What's your predictions for the game? What's your reactions to the lineup? Yeah, Steph, just off the back of that, before the game starts, obviously we can see Saliba's in the lineup, been included. Not necessarily saying a big surprise, but obviously none of us were positive that he was going to start. But what's your reactions to that?
I think that's the biggest surprise to talk about. I was not expecting Saliba to be here from the start. To have him obviously is always good. Good. Obviously, we know Mascara could have potentially stepped in and done well, especially against Burnley. But we want to have your best players playing, especially in a crucial game like this. If we win this game before Liverpool kick off tonight, we're going to go 10 points clear Liverpool and potentially 9 points clear City with a win. So that's a very big gap for them to overturn even this early so far in the season. So happy with the lineup. Kind of figured it would be this. Seeing with how Mikel Arteta went in the midweek. But ultimately, man, the most important thing is 3 points. The most important thing is definitely 3 points.
As you say, bro, like Saliba's fit. Obviously, Mikel didn't rule out that he could be playing. So obviously, Mikel likes to play Matt. Maybe it's possible if Saliba was fit, could have played on Tuesday. They just didn't want to include him into the squad. And obviously, now he makes it. Obviously, we all predicted Mascara was going to start. Yeah, so that's a credit to what Mascara is. But if Saliba's fit, he's going to play in the team, and that's an even bigger positive, because that gives you even a bit more confidence on us getting that clean sheet. The main partnership of Gabriel and Saliba's back, and in terms of how we want to play, we know that we're going to be able to, start that from the guy that's been part of our system for the last couple of years. So it's just a credit to that. How are you feeling before the game starts, though? Any nerves? Any real excitement? Any change in your prediction?
Nah, just confident, man. Just first of all, always love to see Arsenal. We know Burnley can carry a threat. We know that they have some Premier League proven and experienced guys. You see Dubravka in there, Walker, Twanzebe, Cullen is also in there as well. Ugochukwu from Chelsea. So they have a few guys. Jadon Anthony, who's had some moments this season already. But hey, man, not worried. We should be confident going into this game. We have our defense ready, and we have an attack that should be rearing and looking to score some goals. So, man, like I said, just do the damage and get 3 points today, man. Absolutely.
There you go. Obviously, shout out AFC always. Appreciate you joining the live. Obviously, drop a like. He says, obviously, big you up as well. He says, I don't care if you concede. It's all about getting the 3 points and win this league title. 100%, bro. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, I think me and you talked about yesterday. Obviously, wanted to keep the clean sheet. I guess the record going, but yeah, ultimately, if we concede today, we'll get the win. I'm not going to be too upset about that. To be honest with you, I don't know about you, so. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it is what it is. At the end of the day, the most important thing is 3 points. But again, when you start to get caught up in these records and the stuff like that, you can lose sight of it a little bit. But I do care about those things as well, because I think this group of players is talented, and it's always good when you win something to have records attached to your name. It just helps you looking forward and looking back at these players to say, well, we remember that good Arsenal squad, but what do we remember them for? That defense that did XYZ record. So I can't wait to see what we do today. Can't wait to see a lot of how we perform attacking wise, especially. But yeah, man, it's going to be a big day for a lot of players out there. Saka's out there. Trossard is on a 100th Premier League appearance for the Arsenal. Gyökeres, we talked about needing to get a goal. So does Eze. I think I would love to see him continue to streak up in the Premier League. But ultimately, yeah, man, the most important thing is definitely getting the 3 points. Definitely.
What is it? Trossard's 100th game, yeah? That's big though. I can't lie to you. Mm-hmm. And he's a big player, big game, because I won't be surprised if Trossard scores a goal today. Obviously, I think now that's it. I'm gonna change my prediction to 4-0. Yeah.
4-0. You're jumping out the gym, boy. You're jumping out the gym. I'm gonna stick 2-0. I'm gonna stay 2-0, but 4-0. What makes you wake up this morning? Because I feel like you might have a tendency to do this now, KP. You wake up happy. You see the boys get out there. You see them put the kit on. You see them walking out, and the feeling overtakes you. Is it vibes, or do you have you spotted or noticed something?
No, just obviously Saliba playing gives you a bit more confidence in us, like being more assertive, and obviously they're playing a 4 at the back system, I think, anyways. So if they are, then it probably means that we're gonna have a bit more space. If they are playing a 5 at the back, then I'm just entrusting that we can trust, like, leaving Saliba and Gabriel and committing a bit more man to Timber and Calafiori.
Well, it should be a good one. I would love Arsenal to get some goals. It'd be interesting to see how Burnley do set up. You talked about a few games against a lower level opposition that they do set up in a 4 and try to take the game more towards teams. But against teams like Liverpool and City, they set up in a 5. And the graphic that is showed on my end on NBC, they were set up in a 3-3, kind of a mad formation, 3-3-2-2 or something like that, 3-3-2-2, some mad formation. So it's very interested to see how Burnley do set up today and how Arsenal look to counter that. But I don't know how far you are on your end. Mine is just almost getting started. The boys had their huddle, walking into positions and looking to get kicked off.
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind you, so but that's calm because they're still doing the
Remembrance Day stuff, right?
But let me know when it gets kicked off of your hand. I'll get
it just started. Kicked off on my end. Eza goes back to Raya for the kick. Goes up to Gyökeres. Walker sees it through all the way out for a goal kick to Burnley. And started, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, people, to the channel. Already know we're on the road to 2K subs. Leave your comments down below. We're gonna read out your comments. We're gonna big you up, just like Lashinda. Lashinda says, "Come on, you Gunners." You already know. Big up the Gunners. Big up everyone in the chat. Leave your names on the chat. Leave your predictions on the chat. We'll read you out. We'll big you up wherever you're streaming and watching from. It's a massive game for Arsenal, like I said, though, KP. Potential to go 10 points clear. Now, I know you for Liverpool and 9 points clear City. Now, I know you said yesterday it's not title over, but I can't help to imagine if it was Arsenal in those positions, it'd kind of be hard to really say you're going to win the title from 9 to 10 points down already in October. So what do you think about that? But knowing those points, I mean, are you feeling any different, especially if you put 4 past Burnley today?
I'm confident we're going to win the league this year. I just don't want to say the title race is over. I think that's the difference. Yeah. Because obviously it won't be over until it's over. Yeah. But end of the day, I think, us getting the win or us getting the win in the next 2 games and Liverpool and City dropping points, ultimately is just going to benefit us because it's going to give us more confidence. And even when we go into that little mini tough run after the break, I feel like we'll have the the momentum, the confidence to do this. Obviously, I'm just happy. Obviously, let's just see how we play today. I don't know. Let me see what Burnley. What's going on with me? What Burnley are setting up like. Obviously, I'm pretty sure Scott Parker obviously will want to win this game. I think they are playing a 5 at the back system.
Playing some kind of mad formation.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, once Arsenal start to dominate and really get the foothold in the game, you're going to start to see more and more players behind the ball for them.
Yeah, for sure. I hope a big game for Gyökeres today. I hope he gets a goal, man.
Well done. He's already in the wars already with Twanzebe and multiple others, so he's definitely hungry today. I can say that. Yes, people, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Gunner Street and KapeHasPausa. If you're just tuning into the live, we're watching Arsenal versus Burnley. A big chance for the Gunners to go 9 to 10 points clear their title rivals. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll read out all the comments and we're gonna big you up in the stream as you come through, people. So leave your predictions as they're coming in. Leave your support as they're coming in. It's gonna be a massive stream.
Big stream. Appreciate all the love we're getting on these watch-alongs and we're enjoying that. Obviously, I'm going to be eating today. Obviously, I didn't get to eat earlier, so bro, I apologize, but don't apologize.
Bro, I don't even blame you, bro. I wish I had something pattern too, bro, because it's peak for me right now. It's
I know that one. Wow.
But yeah, I know KP, you don't really celebrate the holiday, but anyone that celebrates Halloween, how was your Halloween? What was your costume? Let's just get other conversations going as well. If people are just joining in, leave your Arsenal predictions for this game. Leave your general predictions.
Let me know who's joining us as well.
Yep.
They
Big
appreciate
job
it,
at the
but
time. Saliba on it
Arsenal,
now.
Arsenal need to kind of establish themselves and get a bit of control in this game.
Yeah.
Drop a like as well. Let's get both streams up to 10 likes as well. If you're joining in, make sure you're liking.
Saka Aye. Who's this?
Gabriel on the ball. Now Saliba.
Hartman.
Now Gabriel. Yes. Burnley playing that 5 at the back with four in midfield.
Four screaming. Yep. If I was gonna say
Yeah,
four
but
screaming.
Ogachukwu kind of jumping up when he needs to make a 2 in the front to press.
Oh,
But
what a ball in behind by Trossard. Finds Calafiori. Just gonna reach him. Goes out for a goal kick. That's also another rotation that I find that we're playing a lot. The ball goes right to Gabriel. Trossard drops a little bit short for it. And Calafiori bombs beyond and kind of try to spin the ball in behind.
Yeah.
I think we've seen a few goals like that and a few opportunities like that over the season. So that's something to watch.
That's why I said, like, I think I said after the Atletico game, I said that there's like partnerships on the left hand side: Calafiori, Trossard, Lewis Skelly, Martinelli, in terms of their play styles and how complementary they are to each other. So yeah, I think I'm a little bit behind you, but that's the tell. The 3 p.m. kickoff.
Yep, the 3 p.m. kickoff. That's crazy that you guys have that for your own country, because they would never do anything like that. Well, I can't imagine them doing something like that for like NFL games or like, because football is a big sport for us as well here. I can't imagine them doing something like that here, bro. It would be a riot, bro. It'd be a riot. Like, I hear the theory. It makes sense. I guess in theory, you want guys to get out, but I mean, not everyone is really accessible to going to watch those games. Not everyone honestly cares to go and watch those games. So so it's a difficult one. I see why it's in place, but I also see why it's a frustrating one as well to deal with, especially if you're a fan and your team plays at 3 p.m. It's very, very difficult.
Have you ever started on TV, so it's calm, but it is what it is, man. Can we do? Also, still haven't got the established control of the game, right?
They're starting to, one thing about Burnley, they're keeping a very, very, not a deep line. They're trying to not go drop too deep yet. They're trying to keep the line very, very compact.
Yeah, so there's some space in behind. Still for us to exploit.
There's space in behind to exploit, but it's really about taking the risk and passing it, because the way the pass is going to be very, very key if you're going to play those balls over the top. However, moving through the lanes is definitely, I can definitely see gaps opening up if guys can really see them. Obviously, seeing it from the TV and seeing it at pitch level is two different things, especially with the speed of the game. Arsenal are going to look to draw Burnley out. I can see them already knocking it around the centre backs, rotating positions. Zubamendi and Rice already picking up different positions. Rice dropping a little bit deeper, Zubamendi dropping into the pockets. So a lot of rotation, a lot of movement already going on. A lot of trying to identify where the openings and where the gaps are. So we're going to see. Nice Timber. Back to Zubamendi to Rice. Rice is on it. Finds it in the middle of the park, looking to compose the game. Finds Calafiori to Trossard. Trossard gives it away cheaply there to Kyle Walker. Now Burnley on the counter. Cheap fall away by Calafiori. That's too easy right there. That's cheap.
So 2 errors from both Trossard and Calafiori leading to a cheap foul, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very cheap foul. Credit to Burnley for starting the game like this, because could have easily sat back and just said, you know what, let's just park it in, let them keep the ball, let's see where we're at, let's manage the game first 10-15.
Yeah.
But I want to say they've come out and attacked us, but they've shown intent.
Yeah, they don't want to just make it a game where Arsenal is going to kind of dominate. They want to make it difficult for us to kind of get control of the game. They're pressing up high, which is why Arsenal have to be a bit more riskier in the passing quick. I'm playing 1s and 2s. Try and move the ball through. It's the only way that we're going to be able to kind of open them up and force them backwards.
Any surprises for you about the lineup, KP? Any changes you would have potentially made to that lineup? I'm just talking about it quickly while we still have it on screen.
No, man, because I know that this is gonna be the first team lineup like that we're gonna play as of right now. So it's not really there's not really any changes I would have made. And plus, for me, the only changes I really want to make is in the attacking sense, but we don't really have any other players available.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
in the attacking sense, if you have everybody full available, what would you all win with potentially?
I could rotate, they put Havertz in there up front, go with maybe Martinelli on the left. Do you know what I mean? Like you kind of mix it up just to see, but obviously we don't have those players available.
Yeah.
I think obviously there's a shout for maybe Wanyeri, maybe put Eze on the left and bring in Wanyeri, but I think just given the fact that Trossard didn't play that many minutes on Wednesday, I don't think he was going to play.
Yeah.
Today, Wanyeri,
special occasion for Trossard. So, like you said, he's normally a big game player. So let's see if he steps up in this moment. Just misses that one to Calafiori. Ogochukwu wins it back for Burnley. Burnley hoof it. Finds Jaden Anthony. They're set. Bring it out the back.
Burnley are playing very comfortable. I respect it.
Yes, very comfortable. But too comfortable here as he wins it back. Here's Declan Rice. Declan Rice driven, plays Gyökeres in behind. Can Gyökeres? Just can't outmuscle the defender there. But still, Arsenal wins a throw from it. Tuanzebe does well there against Gyökeres.
Yeah. It's good that Burnley are pressing up and trying to take the game to Arsenal.
Yeah.
The Galley creator says 15 grams of sugar in that Fanta. You already know. I'm eating Molly's right now. Appreciate it, bro. Come on, you guys. Drop a like on the stream, of course.
Big up everybody in the stream. Big up.
One thing, if I say something, I want us to start shooting more from long range. I don't think we shoot enough shots from long range, like outside the box. I'm not saying that it's an intentional thing. I just don't think players, just trying to say, since teams are playing low, let's risk it.
Yeah, I think that might be. I don't know if it's more of a manager thing or player personnel, because like you said, we know Rice could hit them. We know Zubimendi, we've seen already this season, could hit them. Eze could hit them. Saka could hit them. So we have guys in the squad that definitely have a shot on them. I think it might be an intention. One thing people could also say is, like we said, we talked. What's up? Good idea from Rice to play Timber in behind, but it might be the fact that guys don't want to risk giving the ball away. Seeing that if you give the ball away in this Premier League, you don't want to overexert yourself running back to win it back, then to have to restart and build the field tilt all over again. So I think it's kind of a double-edged sword teams are trying to work around with, especially our team.
Yeah, I do agree still. So I think it probably will come with time. Players getting more comfortable in the system and what teams are going to give us. But yeah, about 12 minutes gone. Burnley have started strong in this game in terms of defensively. Also, just have to be patient.
Yeah, I said it was going to be one of those patient professionals games, and that's why I predicted 2-0. I predicted Burnley were going to be very, very organized, very, very compact. And ultimately, if we're going to get this win, we just have to be clinical and taking our chances. In the Fulham game and some other games so far this season, it wasn't that we were bad. It's just that we took our chance, and sometimes that's all it needs. Maybe a set piece, maybe sometimes it's a bit of magic, maybe it's a bit of quality, but sometimes that's all it needs to really win the game.
That's just all it is, bro. And the reason I predicted a very heavy scoreline is because I just anticipate Arsenal, once they do score, potentially
But that's still on the cards, because we've seen what happened against Atletico. It was 0-0, and then in 10 minutes we wiped them 4-0, and then the game was away from them before they even know it.
Yeah, I do agree. Do you want to see when you get the ball a bit more?
Rice puts it in from the corner. Back post, and it's Gyökeres!
Come on! Yes. Oh God! The one?
Gyökeres! A set piece.
This is what we need, man.
A set piece does it. Wonderful ball in the back post. Finds Rice. I think it was Calafiori at the back post. heads it back into the 6-yard box, and Gyökeres is there to clean it up and tap it in for a 6th goal for Arsenal.
That's what we need from our striker, bro. It's so funny because, as I said, to you yesterday in the stream, like, and I want us to score a set piece goal in every game, man. It makes me so happy.
Bro, teams are not gonna like this one.
Great ball in from
Rice. Great ball in from Rice. Looks like Calafiori it is on the back post, who does really, really well in getting it back across.
Calafiori assist, yeah.
Or is it off of Gabriel? I can't. It hits Gabriel more than he heads it. I can't tell if it comes off either Gabriel or Calafiori, but it hits one of them.
Come on, Arsenal.
Hits off Gabriel. Wonderful piece of skill by Gabriel to get it back into the 6. It is Gabriel.
It's another assist for Gabriel again.
Another assist from Gabriel from a set piece.
Because he got one against Fulham for Trossard's goal. Come on, this is what we needed, and I'm happy Gyökeres scored. I know you needed that one again.
Very, very happy. We talked about it, man. You talked about it, especially bigging up Gyökeres. He needs a goal. His 4th Premier League goal now, and that takes the pressure not off him, but kind of settles him in the game now. Goal in the first 15 minutes. You're away from home. No, we get
first chance as well.
Yep. So now we get to play now. No, Burnley are gonna have to even come out a bit more. There's probably gonna be spaces. I know KP 3-4-0 does not look as bad as you mentioned, man. Credit to Gyökeres for getting that goal. Credit to Gabriel at the back post. The ball seems to just find him anywhere he's in the box.
That Rice delivery, man.
Sickening.
I'm gonna have a player profile coming out this week on Rice, because this delivery is just getting out of hand. It's always perfect.
Yeah, it's consistent, bro. Consistent, pinpoint accuracy almost every single time. It's almost like
again, ole. We need it. Coming up, everyone in the chat, drop a like as you tune in. Please drop your predictions. Or what was your predictions? Obviously, don't say
5-0 no. Don't say 4-0 no. I said 2-0. You can stick with 2-0 if you still think it's 2-0. But let me know, people, what was your prediction before the game? What were your predictions? No. Arsenal take the lead. Gyökeres.
1-0 to the Arsenal. Hopefully this settles us now to kind of open up the game, because obviously Burnley was pushing up and pressing up, with some intent, making the game physical, putting some long balls in. So Arsenal now again that goal. What does that do for Scott Parker's men? How he's going to react? Very, very intrigued.
I don't want to read too much into it, but again, this is another time Arsenal put out a post with someone leading, like, you know how they do that post where they say a match day. Like last game it was Ethan scored. This game it was Gyökeres scores. I think there was a game before it was Saka, and I think Saka scored as well. So
who do you want next to score?
Saka, honestly. I want him to get the numbers. I do want Eze to also get the numbers. But this is just because these are one of my favorite players. I just want to see guys get goals because I like them. So it doesn't matter who scores necessarily, but
you want him to get that 40 GA, man.
Yeah, of course.
Because I need him to be in them Ballon d'Or talks at the end of the season.
Oh, great skill from Trossard.
Obviously, my Galley Creative says 3-0 to Arsenal. I'm intrigued to see what he said before the game, but I'm gonna.
3-0 to Arsenal.
I've gone 4-0, but 3-0 is my original prediction, about changing it right before the game.
Still going 2-0, holding firm on that. Rice drops deep. Find Saliba.
I think Burnley's rhythm would have been. I feel like it's like a punch in the face conceding that kind of goal. Really against the run of play.
Teams can't stop it. You see KP. It's not like you're playing Arsenal. You don't know what you're gonna get. You know exactly what you're gonna get, and you literally just can't stop it. Ball to the back post. The Rice delivery, like you talked about, it needs to be pinpoint every time, because anytime it's not, teams are looking to already cut it out. The ball is so good every time. It feels like it's magnetic to Gabriel wherever he is.
It's
crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
it's crazy.
But it just has that whip, that curve. Like, hey, Chris, you know about back in the day, family. It takes practice and continuous playing or just doing the same thing, bro, to really get it, because it's not easy.
There's another Arsenal corner. Rice again from that side. Timber, Calafiori, and Gyökeres at the back post talking.
Yeah, we'll just take another goal still. I'll tell you that,
ball
bro.
From Rice, back post again. Oh, Just misses. It looks like Urian Timber with the header there, just wide. Arguing with the ref that it took a touch. Referee says goal kick. We got a pat in the scoreline, bro. Let me see.
Look at me, man. There you go.
Oh,
Update it. That's my bad still.
hey, 1-0 Burnley. It's 1-0 Burnley. It's 1-0 Burnley. Hey,
It's 1-0 Burnley.
who's the scorekeeper? Who's the scorekeeper? Nah, have you ever had one of those games where you've had a scorekeeper and he's kept score wrong on a game?
That's me still.
Nah, bro. Genuinely, I think there was a time where I think this scorekeeper had to score wrong for a little bit in the game I was playing when I was younger, bro. It's kind of a madness.
Oh, is it?
It was kind of a madness. Like literally like a quick second thing where it was like he gave the goal, he had the goal marked down for them, and it took us like a while. Then it was like, wait, yo, we scored, not them. He had a deep say, bro, we scored.
That's actually insane still. I know, but it can happen sometimes, you know. It can happen to the best of us. But don't worry, guys, I get that sorted out right now.
Ola says, good job, bro. I don't know if he's bigging up your scorekeeping or if he's bigging up us in general, but big up you, Ola. Big up. Don't forget to leave it your comments, leave your likes down below. What's your score prediction? What was your score prediction before the game? And also shout out where you're tuning in from, bro. Come on, you Gunners.
Big up you, Ola. What are you telling me, bro? 1-0 to the Gunners, another set piece. You just have to be happy about it.
Oh, Magnum Trossard, well done. He's got Kyle Walker on toast. I never thought I'd say those words, but Trossard is on in form today. Ripping form in his 100th appearance.
And I'm happy about that, man.
Oh, great skill from Trossard again.
Did that game. Everyone tuning into the live, remember to drop a like.
Fury. Oh, what a pass that, yo. Trossard is on the madness. Yo, this no. Trossard is on the madness.
Same man of the match performance so far.
Yo, what was in his tea? What was in his tea?
He's on smoke. He woke up this morning feeling like me still. You know, he doesn't go giddy.
Leave in the comments down below. Who spiked Trossard's tea? This is not the. This is. I mean, you know, Trossard is skillful, but that pass into Calafiori was incisive. The skill on the wing to get away from Calafiori, then get away from the other winger, then to find a pass like that. Wish Calafiori shot first time. Another ball in from Rice. Oh, keeper does well to get it out there. Saliba back in. Oh yeah, the pressure is on right now. The pressure is on. The tails are up. The tails are up. The boys.
See that one. I remember. See, I said it early in the stream yesterday, bro. Once we get that goal early, like it settles our team. Like it's easier. Yeah, Kyle Walker is just getting skinned. Yeah, but I did California shoot there.
Yeah.
First time, the shot. He probably would have scored.
That was a wonderful, incisive pass. Gyökeres plays through Saka. Saka's through 1-on-1. And it must be Bukayo Saka must finish. Another great save from Dubravka. Saka has to be doing better with that chance. Gyökeres with a wonderful pass in behind, finds Saka on the run. Saka clean through, going goal. Show the defender a clean pair of heels as he works away from him. Just not able to register enough pull behind the shot. Still 1-0 to the Arsenal. Eze wriggles away from space, finds Rice. Our tails are up. We're cooking. It might be one of those, KP. All right. It might be one of those. It might be one of those.
Saka should score still.
So Mendy to Timber. Timber driving forward, powerful run into the box. Cleared away. Back to Saliba. It's rampant pressure. Declan Rice to Zubimendi. Zubimendi with a lovely clip ball out to Saka. Saka with his man. One time. Hartman on. Second comes over. Saliba with the cross. Now this time, wayward cross. Calafiori picks it up, recycles into Trossard, just bumped off it by Kyle Walker. Referee says no foul.
Saka has to score that still.
Yeah, he has to.
That's to score
He
that,
has,
man.
he has to. You back him there 9 times out of 10 to normally score, especially with the form he's in. Kind of surprised he didn't really register enough power behind the shot. Maybe the ball got stuck a little bit under his feet once he wriggled away from the defender.
Yeah.
But you'd expect him to be definitely getting that ball past the goalkeeper right there.
Oh, that's not too good, man.
Yeah,
We're purring, man.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful football. This is I want to say this is a low block we're playing against, but again, you see KP going up against these mid block teams. We're starting to find different ways to unlock the game, and a set piece again to be the mid block team. And again, once we get our goal, we've shown that our tails are up, and once teams give us a little bit, even an inch of space to start playing the ball, that's all we need to really get going with our tails up, man. Saliba, now on it. Settles possession. Here is Gabriel. It's been a man mountain, these two at the back for the last few seasons. Declan Rice.
This is why you play Saliba when he's available, because in a game like this, you're confident that he can handle that pressure away from home.
Even better for us that we got that goal early, man. KP. I can't think about how important getting that goal early is. That goal is so early, is so key. So key to unlocking this game, man. You know, because the longer it goes on, they're at home, the more the confidence will build, the more they'll think they can get chances in the game, the more they're looking to hit us on the counter. Yep. Yeah. But getting that goal early settles us so well for this game.
I mean, away from home, you can score early. The best thing you can do, because for you as a team, it settles you down, gets the home crowd frustrated, because you know, if you're dominating and you know fouls aren't going their way, they're jeering at the ref, as Burnley are doing. Their press isn't as in the first 20 minutes, or sorry, the first 15 minutes. Burnley's press was sharp, intent. You know, they were taking risks, but since that goal, they've kind of been a bit reserved because they don't want to leave themselves too open, knowing that Arsenal are a bit more confident. But even if they don't leave themselves open, I'm pretty sure Arsenal are going to find ways to play like as we're doing in the last 5 minutes. We've been playing the ball nicely through the middle, you know, working it out wide. Hopefully we get another clear-cut chance like that, but I'm happy Goku's got his goal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully, obviously, with the way Trossard's performing today, hopefully he can get a goal as well. 100th appearance, because he's looking very sharp today. And obviously I always want Saka to score, so we'll see though. But at 1-0, of course, we can't rule out.
August Skill, as a referee, you have to give him a card. Definitely stopping the clear. Oh, thank you, ref, for the card. Definitely stopping the clear one-on-one there for Saka. If Eze got through there, it would have been lovely. I would expect him to lay off and play through. Saka clips the heels of Eze as he's clearly running through on goal. Yellow card for Josh Cullen. They can't live with us, man. I say this, they can't live with us. You just have to keep showing our intent, showing our quality.
3 points today would be so huge, man.
Like, telling me, bro.
Because I think today is the first day that we're playing at least before, you know, the other two.
Yep.
So, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we also get, which is why obviously part of me predicting that 4-0, 3-0 is because I feel like if I'm Liverpool back to face Villa tonight, already in bad form, put pressure on the manager,
referee,
you then see Arsenal win 4-0 before you, and you're already like what it will be, you know, 9-10 points already behind Arsenal. There's a huge pressure. City as well tomorrow, they're playing Bournemouth.
That's another difficult game, and then Liverpool and City have to play each other. So this is a very, very crucial 2 weeks for Arsenal right now. It's a very crucial 2 weeks for Arsenal. If Arsenal come away with these next 2 games, 2 wins, and Liverpool and City continue to drop points, which is very, very likely that they both can do, seeing that the inconsistency that they both have shown this season. Let's just say this. Okay, say they both lose their games. That'd be 9 and 10 points respectively behind Arsenal if Arsenal do see out this win. Then we go on again from there. If they draw their game, that'd be what? 13 and 12, and maybe they shorted, so about 11 and 12 points clear. 11 or 12 points clear to start November. If you told Arsenal fans that last season or to start this season,
Yeah,
they'll say, yeah, we're winning the league. But I hear also why people don't want to jump the gun, because it's still very early. Mad things can happen, and when you're amongst it, we've been in it before to know it's a long season. Ups and downs in the title race will happen.
yeah.
But this squad is in a great moment right now.
Yeah,
It's
especially
in a great moment.
where the squad is at, the experience of being in multiple title races, the feeling like it feels like it's our year, and if you get that kind of advantage, which will be, I'm pretty sure, bigger than the advantage we would have had in the 22-23 season at any point.
Yeah, because at that point, I remember there was games. I remember they had a game in hand. We had ended up having a game in hand with the Queen passing away at the time. I remember that the Queen passed away at the time, so we had a game in hand. But I think City had like 2 games in hand. I think that's gonna run for a long time.
So
I think one of the games in hand, and the actual game in hand was against us.
And they won that game.
Then we got the Saliba injury, and because again, I'm saying if we played them in that good moment, the year before in the January, we were 1-0 up at the Emirates. We were 1-0 up at the Emirates, and they ended up winning 2-1. Rodri scored the winner. So again, there have been moments even before this team has gotten good where we got in that City, even when we were coming up and we were as a young side.
Yeah.
So you never know, man. But yeah, we've been in a few title races, so we know what to expect now.
So if we're 12, 11 points ahead, if that scenario played out, I'm confident that we're gonna go on to win the league. Like,
yeah,
no way, because especially if that is still accompanied by more clean sheets, that which I'm hoping we get one in this game.
Yeah.
For sure.
Now that you get the goal and you see how we're playing, you talked about not wanting to concede. It doesn't matter 1 or 3 points. Getting that goal early, I need a clean sheet, man, because I already know we can win 1-0, and I know once we get a clean sheet this game, I'm already knowing we have 3 points. So
but I think it's very, very demoralizing for a team like Burnley when Arsenal score.
Yes, so early.
Because end of the day, well done, Gokeres. Unlucky. He looks very, very loose now. Gokeres playing.
Yes.
When the striker gets that goal, you know. Yeah, so I think you can see as well. Definitely, Rice is playing the deeper of the two, right?
Yeah,
as I predicted. Like Zubimendi's been given more. Obviously, they alternate anyways, but
yeah,
Rice is definitely retrieving once you give the ball away.
Well done by Rice. Finds Zubimendi, finds Eza plays Gyökeres finds Saka. What a save! Finds Trossard. Stopped off the line.
No.
It's a crazy sequence, a bit of play. It's a crazy bit of play. Declan Rice does absolutely magic stuff to win the ball back. Finds Zubimendi, who plays a wonderful first time pass into Eza, who spins the defender. Plays Gyökeres back heel, reverse ball into Saka. Saka should do better there. Saka had another chance to score a wonderful goal. Saka should have another one. That is wonderful football from the Arsenal.
This is giving them
wonderful
football. Last year.
I was just thinking out of my head, bro. Wonderful football from the Arsenal. Trossard opens up the space, and his shot is blocked with 2 Burnley defenders off the line. Great bit of play from the Arsenal. Definitely should have ended in a goal. Gutted not to come away with at least a goal from that sequence and those chances we created.
That's annoying, man. Everyone obviously tuning into the live, don't forget to drop a like. Let's try to get everything to 10 likes. Obviously, I don't know.
Try to get both streams to 10 likes.
So drop your comments as well down below, and let me know who's in the stream. Let me know your predictions as well. And how are you feeling? How do you feel like Arsenal start the game? I feel like we've definitely started to pair now.
Oh, we're in ripping form. Ever since, especially since the goal.
Do you know what? It's a bit harsh. That's a good save from the keeper still.
Yeah, it is a good save. The angle closes in on him kind of early, but it's interesting. It's so interesting that the video of coming out from the inside the training this week was showing Saka shooting on his right and left foot in those exact same spaces, and the goal he scored against Burnley last time out they were out was again from a very similar same spaces. So.
Inside space still, yeah.
So it's good to see him. Good to see him. He's picking up those spaces. That means a goal will be coming if we continue to find him in those spaces. Gutted that he hasn't got one of the 2 opportunities so far.
The hard work hasn't paid off, but.
Great by Timber to stop the cross. Goes up for a Burnley throw.
Yeah, it's a strong hand by Dubravka.
Yeah, he does well there, Dubravka, to be fair to him. Good start from Dubravka. But Arsenal with their tails up, man. Arsenal with their tails up. KP, your 4-0 prediction is looking spot on, bro. I cannot lie. With this form, I can't see us definitely scoring at least one more before halftime.
Yeah,
At least one more.
we should have, and I hope we do, because it will be sad. It'll be sad if we haven't, like, capitalized on killing the game potentially in the first half. Because that's what I liked. That's what I want us to now move on to killing some of these games in the first half.
Gabriel with a monstrous header there from a long throw. Well done from Gabriel to get that out. Everybody that's joining the chat, don't forget to leave your comments and down below. People will big you up. Let us know when you're tuning in from. Let's get both streams to 10 likes. And what was your prediction before the game? Has your prediction changed since then? Saka clears it from the long throw, finds Gyökeres. Gyökeres has... Oh, what a wonderful pass from Gyökeres. Just goes past Eze, but finds Trossard further out wide than he intended. Trossard has space out wide. Clip ball inside. Declan Rice! 2-0 Arsenal.
Come on!
What a finish from Declan Rice.
That's the goal that I needed, man. That's the goal that I needed.
Oh, yeah, we're purring, man. We're KP.
F, man. 4-0. You told me, like, I wake up sometimes in these mornings, I change because, bro, see me and the team, it's like...
It's linked. It's linked. One link. One link. That was, first of all, when you guys see this goal back, it's a wonderful clearance from the long throw. Gabriel does well again, a monstrous header. Finds Saka, finds Gabriel, finds Gyökeres with great incisive pass to not only skip past Eze, but to find Trossard, grass cutter, beautiful grass cutter across the pitch. Trossard does well to stand his man up, left-footed stands the cross in, and then Declan Rice back across goal. Dubravka, no chance. What a header. 2-0 to the Arsenal. And it's only looking like there's going to be one winner here, boys. 9 to 10 points clear over Liverpool and City. 7 points clear of whoever, I think is Bournemouth in second. Sunderland.
Oh, that's a lovely pass from.
That's a lovely pass by Gyökeres. Good grass cutter. Declan Rice
been playing very well. Good cross from him and a great header from Rice, man. Come on. That's what we need, man. Big up mums tuning in from Barbados. You know the love always. Whenever you're here, you know the Arsenal always seem to be winning. Shout out. Yeah, she knows. Good luck, charm. So you already know. Hope you're all well, mum. And 2-0 to Arsenal. This is just crazy, man.
Nah, KP, I have to start moving like you do, man. I have to start moving like you, man. Wake up extra early. I'll probably think about it. See the fresh kit. See the grass. Let's see the crisp grass.
Yeah.
Realize the moment. Let me add on an extra goal to my prediction. I should add it on an extra goal.
We're in a good moment right now, man. Like,
yes, we're very good.
Like the team is purring. Like, look at this. Like, and I'm happy to say, like, I think I've been saying this for years though. Is Arsenal get a goal early? Normally we just relax, and you know, there's not the pressure of trying to chase a goal, and we can start to play some good football. My missus just texts me saying we're winning the league this year. So, hey, I'm telling you right now.
Gyökeres again through Saka. Saka has it now, finds Eze. Eze on the edge of the box. The space opens up. Out for Arsenal corner kick on Saka's side. We're purring right now. The football is beautiful. The ops hate it. Set pieces open up the game for us every time. The goal clean sheets coming out the gaff. These are the days we prayed for, KP. In the banter, when it was the banter era, bro, I was on the floor, bro. I was on the floor, bro. Pray for times like these. Pray for times like these, man. Consistency. Oh, woo.
There you go. That's the.
Emily says,
shout out to my babe. She said, "We're in the lead this year."
Shout out to the missus.
She knows. She knows, bro.
Synchronicity. Oh, synchronicity. Love that word.
Let me start that comment still.
Synchronicity.
Shout out to Joe Millie. She already knows. I'm pretty sure she's enjoying this game. See on that iPad. Arsenal are playing too well, man.
Zubimendi. First of all, I just want to talk. There's so many things we could talk about at halftime, man. Zubimendi
I
loves playing that clip
have a good
ball in,
question. I
bro.
want to ask you at halftime still.
Say no more.
It's gonna be a good one.
Zubimendi plays that clip ball so well, bro. So well.
Another thing as well.
Big up Joe Millie. Big up. Already, big up.
Another thing as well for like David Raya and his long passing, like the weight of it, the way he just glides into players, easy to take into their stride. Like everything about this team, I'm telling you, like if we win the league this year, it's gonna be a goated year because it's like there's so many metrics where we're so good. Like,
but I
haven't had a shot on target this game or shot, right? Let me check that. We fact check that, so I'm not capping.
And again, this is not been. We've suffered for it, and this is why I said patient for it. Because again, we KP, I'm genuinely telling you, bro, we could have started an era where we can go through an era like what City went through, where they go through. City wasn't just 4 in a row; they didn't just go through 4 in a row. They've won 8 over the last 10 Premier League titles.
Dynasty.
KP, we can be building something here like that. We can be genuinely. The team is young enough. The team is quality enough. And when you see performances so far like this, where the football is beautiful, it's ticking like this, the guys are able to find each other. And going into this game, it could have been a very, very difficult performance. But credit to the application of the boys, man. They've come out, gotten the goal from a set piece. And since then, Burnley have given effort. Burnley have not played bad this game. They just have gotten undone by a better team.
That's just it, man. And I remember what I said to you yesterday. I said, you asked me, am I worried about the game? I said, with all due respect, we're facing newly promoted opposition. They might have a good record so far, but if we're going for a title, you need to impose that, we're a better team than you and why we're a better team than you in many different ways, isn't it? Shout out to Germany. He says it's only a matter of time. She said it's Arteta's time, and that's just a fact. At the end of the day, as I always say, when you come off the silly narrative online, like I never understand why people are Arteta out, because only one team can win, the major trophy or one of the major trophies, Premier League, Champions League. At the end of the day, you have to earn it, and we've been getting close enough. Like, if we do win it, none of us are going to be in doubt that the next season we're going to challenge for those trophies or be confident that we can win it. Especially with these boys committing, 5-year deals, all of our main players. Like, that the team is going to continuously to grow, get better. These guys are still very, very, very young, and we're still going to probably employ better players. So it's like you have to think about it. Like, it's not a flash in the pan title. Now, if Arsenal win one, but as you said.
And again, it's been building, like you said. I would have had more concern if this might have been our first title race and you started to see it. But no, from a young team, we've developed and challenged for title on title. This is our 4th title race in a row, or potentially going to be our 4th title race in a row. So this team has been building and trying to get out of majors. And first of all, consistently being there year on year is the hardest thing to do, because you see, once you win it, how teams can drop off. We've seen it over the last 2 seasons with these champions. We're going to see next season what happens. Even if we win this title, it's still yet to be seen. But again, this Arsenal team over the last 3 seasons has shown a level of consistency that I'm not really too worried about. It's like this team like Liverpool, they had massive change. Teams like City, they have massive change. Why I said we will win the league this season is the consistency, continuity, the hunger, and the quality. Those 4 things, I think, give us the edge over every single team in this league. And that's why when asked, I say we're a little bit better than maybe the Liverpools and the Cities. Even when I watched them once, even when we lost to Liverpool, I said that. I just think we're there, man. I just think it might be our time.
That's what it is. Like, our metrics last year, we still only lost 4 games, 1 game less than Liverpool. We drew a lot of games. Even in our dead season, we still went to the Champions League semi-final. Narrowly lost to PSG with a lot of players missing. Like, you have to the perspective I think blinds people, because people just want to go like from start to finish. They don't really like the journey. People don't enjoy the process. It's a cringe word as it might sound, but it's the truth. And at the end of the day, as Germany says, obviously the consistency that people were understanding is what I think a lot of people will gain clarity this season when they're seeing how good we are, why good we are. Because if you've seen this from this team before, we've seen a certain. I think last year I said that was our flaw, and if our flaw is 2nd place, Champions League semi-final, then we're in a very, very good space, because other teams' flaw is way lower and way darker, especially if they go through certain situations. Our squad wasn't that good last year, and we had a lot of injuries. Now our squad is very, very good, and you have to realize that we also signed a lot of players like Liverpool, like City. I think we signed more players than Liverpool, like players that have come out from outside the league, inside the league. Like end of the day, Arsenal is just our moment, but think
Oh, well done.
I'm gonna
Timber
do
should have
it for a
took
long time,
himself there.
so.
Yeah, I think we're in a good moment right now. I think we're genuinely in a good moment right now. It's not only about this season and what potentially could be this season. I know this season is going to be everyone's focus because you have to get the first major over the line, and I want us to compete on all fronts to win a major. But when you watch this squad, when I've been saying it all season, when you watch them play, it doesn't. It's not a shock to me anymore. KP, we've seen us build on good defenses from 23-24. We've seen us have good attacking performances from 22-23. It's just a combination of both that we wanted to see and that we knew this manager was trying to work towards since the 22-23 season. And to now finally almost see it come together in this way is probably peak. It's probably one of the peaks for Mikel Arteta during his entire management career. In terms of his management career, because this is his first job, so it has to be in this whole management career.
And I feel like the way he's like, the way everyone talks about him, other coaches, the players that have played under him, always say, "Oh, like I've relearned football under this coach. Like I'm a footballer. I've been taught that way, but like he's opened my eyes to different things in the game." Like you can tell, it's not by chance that Arsenal are going through these records of clean sheets and barely conceding XG on target and great at set pieces and the rotations, and teams don't want to ever press us or don't want to ever be expansive against Arsenal. That metric that I sent you the other day about the defensive line, Arsenal obviously have the highest defensive line and face the lowest defensive line in terms of teams. So like teams know, like this is what I said. Look at Burnley. Burnley started the game off trying to be aggressive. As soon as they conceded that goal, they regressed. And even though they regressed, there was nothing they can do because Arsenal have been moving the ball smoothly.
Popping it.
It looks like we can go on to win this game by a lot of goals now, especially in the second half. So very, very happy about how we started this game, and I appreciate everyone tuning into the live. Don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to Gunner Street if you're tuning in from my side. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're tuning in from Gunner Street side. But let's get a likes on these videos. Drop your comments as well. Halftime shortly about to happen, and obviously we're about to analyze and talk about the game at halftime. So please, everyone, join in and let me know your thoughts on the first half.
And if you're joining in for the first time, let us know, man. Let us know if it's your first time here, if your second time here, or consistent are you. Drop a like, drop a comment, or read out your comments, your questions about the game, anything you want to talk about. People, halftime is approaching, so there's going to be a good moment to do all of those things during the halftime break.
Appreciate all the love. Obviously, everyone tuning in. I appreciate it. Let me know who's here. All right, Steph. Just I'll go into some questions. So, be a tough question. Who's been your man of the match in the first half so far?
Ooh, man of the match.
Right. There's been a lot of good performances.
There's been a lot of good performances.
So who's been the best? Or if you want to mention like top three, I guess. Let me make it a bit easier. Obviously, man of the match can go at the end of the game. He's been a top 3 performance so far this first half.
I definitely have to say Gyökeres. I definitely have to give Gyökeres a lot of credit because I think one thing people have been harsh on him is his overall game. I think this game, more than ever, he's starting to build into it. He's made some really, really good runs. As if only with a good one, he made a good reverse pass. He makes the pass for the second goal that ultimately opens up the game for Trossard on the left wing. He ultimately is there to tap in the ball, and that's what you want from a striker. Not only stepping up in the big moments to get the goal, but also his link-up play is starting to work out now.
So look a bit more clean.
He's starting to.
You have to always bear in mind, obviously, he didn't have the pre-season, so his sharpness probably wasn't at the top stage top level that he would have wanted. And obviously, with no other striker fit, he's had to play into that form, which obviously he's doing that. Obviously, Germany says big Gyökeres our machine. That guy, Bane, and I like it.
Anybody else I'd say is maybe Trossard for the assist. I thought Trossard has been brilliant, and take your pick between Rice and Zubimendi anytime you want, man, because these two in the midfield are quality. Like that pairing in the midfield is quality. Like you win, Declan Rice wins the ball back every single time. It feels like Zubimendi
like a yin and yang type of thing. Like they both are so complementary towards how
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Zubimendi has taken to this league like how butter takes the bread when you toast it. Like just easily sits on it. You know what I mean, like it's smooth. That's what
easily sits on it. Hey,
does it?
Easily sits on it, mate. Chill, bro.
Yo. What's going on? No. Everyone in the chat, pause stuff right now. So let him know.
Well, that's what you said.
Let him know that. I just said butter on toast. Didn't I? I'm talking about breakfast, but I don't know what he's on about. But you know what I mean. I guess Arsenal got him feeling giddy.
It's a good moment right now. We can joke about things like
that. Man. What are you telling me, man? Hope you're feeling good, my bro. I appreciate it. He says Gokko is playing very well in this game. Link up and his touches. Yeah, man. Fam, driving down the panels, that pass that he sprayed for the first goal. Like, hey, if he's on that, then say no more. When he says why did that, like, come on, bro.
Why?
You gotta give him. You know what? Do you know what, Steph? You know what, Steph? Where is it?
Oh god, what is this guy gonna do now?
I'll find it.
Oh, okay. Well, until he finds it, people, let me leave all your comments down below. What do you think about this half so far for Arsenal? Who has impressed you? Who is your man of the half? Who is so far been performing the best for you? For me, like I said, Gyökeres. Thought Trossard has been brilliant. He's had Kyle Walker and on that left-hand side on toast. Got the assist. And then Declan Rice with the finish. You could pick either Declan Rice for his goal. Zubimendi has been brilliant, I thought, in linking up the play, opening up a lot of first-time passes, and playing that clip ball in behind. So you could take a pick of who you want or who you think is your man of the match. But so far, people, another brilliant performance from the Arsenal in the first half. 2-0. We already know how our clean sheet record is. I think I won't say the game is over, but the game is over. We're not conceding 3 goals against Burnley.
That's just what it is. And before I get into what I want to say, obviously, everyone, again, drop it in your predictions or something I like to do on stream, as you already know, halftime predictions. Let me know what full time you think the score is going to end. Let's see who's the most accurate, who knows the ball the most in the chat. Obviously, I said 4-0, but Steph, for that comment,
yeah,
yeah, book you, mate. One more of those, I'm about to send you out. I'm about to put you in the send bin. Do you know what I mean? So just give you a warning there, because yeah, people, let me know, because obviously that was a yellow card. So as Joe Millie says, of course, she says, "I love this team so much." I love this team so much as well. We love Arsenal. Like we're feeling good right now still. But yeah, I got you still, bro.
You can see the vibes on. You can see the vibes in the stream, guys. This is the types of vibes. Early morning vibes on my side, afternoon vibes on your side.
Shout out AFC. Shout out AFC always. He says obviously Gokko is balling today, as you said, obviously, bro. You've been put some pressure on them. Obviously, he said yesterday, I think in our stream that obviously he needs to score because obviously Havertz will be back soon. Obviously, look what he's doing today. Joe Millie says 3-0 to the Arsenal full time result. I'm saying 4-0. You said 2-0, Steph. So are you still gonna stay on that? Or are you gonna adjust?
I have to adjust my halftime. I think if we come out second half, I'm playing like that. We're gonna bop them, man. I want to go 4-0, but I don't want to match you on results. So I'll probably, I don't want to say 5-0, because I don't know if we're going to get 3 more. I'll say 3-0, man. I'm gonna go conservative, but still up it a little bit. I'm going to say 3-0 Arsenal, man. 3-0.
FC always says, my prediction before the game was 2-1 to Arsenal. I think that's what you said. You said you don't care if Arsenal concede a goal. You just want to get the 3 points. But I don't think we're conceding today.
Nah, I don't think we're conceding today. They haven't had a shot on target. We've had like 6 or 7 on target.
Yeah. So I think again, like obviously Trossard's been excellent in this first half as well. I think Gyökeres has been class as well. Got his goal. Been very, very good in terms of his touches and just his movement. Trossard as well. He's looked sparkling. 100 appearance for Arsenal. Obviously, shout out to him. But obviously, he's looking like he wants another 100.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I think Declan Rice obviously getting his goal, but he's obviously getting his goal, getting obviously a pre-assist with those lovely corners, obviously getting the header as well, and just overall he's been class. Obviously, dropping back, getting into spaces. I think Zubimendi, his passing, his weight of pass is amazing. It's one of the best weight of passes I've seen at Arsenal. I think I'll give Ben White another shout as well. His weight of pass is amazing as well. But since Mesut Ozil, the way Zubimendi strikes the ball and thinks these passes and praise it is amazing. I've got a shout out to him. And obviously, I think obviously the defense has been clean. Timber's been again looking good, driving on the ball, getting into spaces, and obviously Saka should be doing better. He should have had 2 goals for himself. I'm pretty sure
should have been 4-0
himself. Obviously, right now, obviously that the fact that he hasn't got 2 goals added to that tally, but hopefully in the second half he can come out and get a couple goals himself, as I predicted him to do. And obviously Eze as well. I hope he gets another goal. AFC always also says brilliant first half, very mature performance. Should have been 3 or 4-0. As you said, yeah, man. Saka could have had 2 chances there. We had a chance from the header from the corner. I think that little dink ball from Zubimendi, I think it was Trossard. He just about missed the ball. Yeah. Like, hey man, we've been pairing, man, and I don't think Burnley. If I go check the stats right now, Burnley have had 0 shots on goal. Arsenal have had 8 shots, 4 on target, an XG of 2.37 already in the first half. So you know, and
When
Burnley with no
have,
shots.
have
Obviously, early
Burnley
team
even
zero.
had a shot at all? Have
Haven't had
Burnley?
no shots at all. So,
Wow.
as I said, man, like this team with that Chelsea record, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. I said it last time.
But you can
Sign a
see
contract.
when you see teams around the league are struggling to
Pause, by the
defend
way.
long balls, are struggling to defend set pieces. Come on, bro. I have nothing to say, bro. I have not. Chill, rap, chill.
Warning.
When you see teams struggling to defend those set pieces, Gabriel has been monstrous. Gabriel was monstrous in both boxes. He's impactful, and that's the sign of a top player. I remember Sergio Ramos when I was even younger, just for recency bias, was another player who was impactful in both boxes. When you're that good in both boxes, you're a threat. And Gary Neville made him a shout for PFA Player of the Year already for Arsenal. I don't know if end of the season he will be there for that. But again, another assist today. I think it goes down to him for the first goal, for Gyökeres goal. It starts the move, ultimately clearing it out from the long throw in again to get it for the Declan Rice goal. You have to give Gabriel a lot of credit again for today's performance. He's again been monstrous in leading this Arsenal team forward with another brilliant performance from the back. Him and the rest of that back line.
I think it's a credit to what Mikel Arteta's built, man. Like, I think last season we were all frustrated because we knew how good our defense was. We saw we're still getting clean sheets. We're still, making it tough. We still had similar games where teams were struggling to get shots. I remember the 23-24 season. We used to be so comfortable predicting, 4-5 nils because we knew teams weren't going to score at all. Yep. So that's just where it is. But I think now that the attack is starting to purr, and we still have, again, I'm going to keep mentioning it, the players that come back from injury, brother. Like, don't take demand them. Just on the side, man, waiting, nurturing their injuries, getting some stem shots ready to go. Like,
and the football, I think when the guys come back, the football is, you're gonna see we're gonna be able to roll out a second team that might have Odegaard in this. We might start Odegaard in the second, a rotated team that still might have Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz in it. That still plays a lovely, intricate, free-flowing football. So this team is, I'm telling you, bro, dynasty levels, bro. This is what dynasties are made from. Absolutely, this is quality.
Like, this is quality. AFC always says set piece LA, set piece FC LA. Rivals are boiling. I'm so happy. I think I said it to you. I want us to score a set piece every single game to the end of the season because, guys, I want the media, mainstream media, I want rivals, I want everyone to be so annoyed, so like in their skin about Arsenal's getting set pieces because you can't stop it. That delivery from Rice is a whip. Gabriel's going to be somewhere lurking. Don't let Marino touch the pitch as well. You know how much of a threat he is. And hey, man, guys like Kai Havertz isn't there. And KAPE is a very good set piece threat as well.
It's a joke. It's a joke of a team. It's a joke of a team. It's a joke of a team.
Anything do you want to see in the second half in particular, or you just want us to kind of more the same?
Yeah, more the same. So I think we've been brilliant, and I think again this is what we talked about before. I think this performance is a little bit different, I would say, but just tactic wise and setup wise, I don't think there's much different from the other games previously where we've won, like for example 1-0 against Fulham and other games like that. Palace, same thing. I think the difference is just moving the ball quicker, getting the ball through the lines quicker, and finding your attacking players. I think one play when Declan Rice won it back, found Zubimendi, and the first time pass was right into Eza, who then had Gyökeres or Saka to play in through. I think these are the moments we have to get guys turning over and running back towards their own goal. We talked about this in the preview. If you get Burnley running back towards their own goal consistently, they will not want to do that. They're set up purposely to have the game in front of them. So yeah, man, I want to see more of the same. Definitely would love Saka to get his goal. Big up Waffledon as always. You already know. Big up.
See everyone tune into him. Go subscribe to his channel as well. He's doing a watch along currently as well. I know how's yours going. Big game from us, fam. Like, we're just moving mad. That's all I can say. Like it looks very, very, very good. Like, as I said, I saw the stats at 2.3 XG. Obviously, to their 0. Like, obviously everyone in the stream, obviously hit the subscribe button as you're tuning into the lives of KapeHasPausa, Gunner Street. Don't forget to drop a like if you haven't. If you haven't, just quickly go drop a like.
And obviously, go 10 likes.
Guys love our content. Go subscribe to Waffledon. Me and him have a show every week. Obviously, one will be coming out on Wednesday. And yeah, great Arsenal content guy, great guy as well, great person. So.
Big up Waffledon, big up. Yeah,
Oh
KP.
man,
I know you said 4-0 at half. I know you said 4-0 before the game started. Are you still sticking 4-0 or are you gonna raise it? Because I know we scored 2 goals. I don't know if you had us scoring 2 goals at halftime and 2 goals in the second half. Are you gonna look to take your score up?
I'm gonna
Take
go
your score
5-0.
down?
I'm gonna go 5-0.
Nil. I
I'm gonna go
chess.
over the chat. I'm going 5-0, man. I'm showing that chest because why
Showing
not?
chess.
I think we've I don't see Burnley. Well, I can see Burnley kind of conceding and saying the game's done, but it's 2-0, so it's not like the game is particularly over. Maybe in the first 10 minutes of the second half, they might try to come out, see if they can get a one goal back early. But I think the way Arsenal are looking, the way Arsenal are playing, especially in this game in particular, like the chances that we're creating and opening, like it's looking very, very good. Obviously, I'm just looking at the Premier League table right now. Obviously, the other results in the Premier League right now, obviously Brighton 1-0 up against Leeds. Obviously, Crystal Palace 1-0 up against Brentford. Fulham 1-0 up against Wolves, and Man United 1-0 up against Forest. Obviously, goal from Casemiro again. And currently, right now, as it stands in the Premier League, Man United are second place on 19 points. Obviously, this is before Bournemouth, Spurs, Sunderland, Man City play. But hey, if Man United do pull off that win, that would be 4 in a row from Ruben Amorim. So,
Wow.
like, which would be crazy. We would have thought that in it. And
random side question. Do you think that guy cuts his hair? Do you think he cuts his hair?
Yeah, I think if United are able to win today, I think the next game is West Ham. And
Next game is Spurs. Next game is Spurs.
Oh, sorry. And obviously it is at their ground, but I think it would be pain if that game United lose or draw, and he's not able to get that.
Low-key wants Spurs to win that one just so he doesn't cut his hair. I want to see the meltdown because I know the meltdown in United fan base will be mad if they get to 4 games unbeaten and then the guy can't cut his hair because he lost to Spurs. The pain. But yeah, man. It's a mad one. We're clear. That'd be what I think you said. They had around 19 points. That's 6 points clear second place United at the time. If other teams win, I think it should be about 4 or 5 points if certain other teams win. But yeah, man, points on the board is the main thing that matters. If you won't get the points on the board, you don't have them. So let's continue to put the points on the board, continue to put the pressure on the rivals because they have to play tomorrow and they ultimately have to come and match us. We're in a great moment right now. Very, very good.
Tune into the stream. If you haven't hit the like button, don't forget to hit the like button. If you drop your halftime predictions, if you're tuning in, I appreciate all the love. Let me know who's tuning into the stream as well. And don't forget to smash the like button down below on both our streams. Let's get this to 10 likes. Obviously, currently I'm on 6. Let's get it to 10 if you're tuning in. AFC always says Man United could go on a run because they're playing one game a week. That's the point I was literally about to get to. Like it's like us in that 21, 22. Yeah, where we were out of Europe, and obviously you just have one game a week. You're going for top 4, but with the way the league is looking right now, with the way obviously the quality United have in Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Cunha, and Bremo, Sesko, Ahmad, Kobe Mainoo, they got good defenders. Like they one game a week it's not a one game a week squad. They're better than even Spurs squad in my opinion. So it will be interesting to see what they do. Obviously, don't forget to smash the like button and give your comment down your predictions. What do you think is going to be full time? I've gone 5-0. I bumped up from 4-0.
Give me your next 3 scorers then. If you're going 5-0, give me your next 3 scorers.
Trossard and Eze.
Wow. I say I went with 3-0 people. So my next scorer, I definitely think Saka needs to get his goal, man. He's going to be desperate after missing those 2 chances. He's going to be definitely desperate to get that goal. AFC always says, question, do you think Sunderland away will be a test for us? I mean, yeah, I think they're a good team. I think they have a good record, and their home record is also really, really good. They've gotten some scalps so far this season. They've gotten some really good results. But again, KP mentioned this in the live. When you're going for league titles, I think you have to impose yourself amongst the entire league and say, we're better than you. And going there and winning the league means going away to Sunderland. Yes, it might be a test, but it should be a test we're coming out from, especially when Liverpool and Man City play in the same weekend against each other. We have to be looking to game to get 3 points. That game as well as extend the run. We have to. Absolutely have to. I think we have to. What about you, KP?
I think exactly what you say, bro. Like, it's not easy because Sunderland Stadium of Light, it's a big stadium. Obviously, they got a good team, they're good defensive, lineup and everything. But I think at the end of the day, you got to go there and impose your role. Similar to this game, Burnley, they probably start the game well, try, make it hard for Arsenal, be physical. They're a very physical team. Obviously, they got the long throw-ins, good threats from corners, but Arsenal also have good defenders and good attacking players, and we should be able to handle Sunderland. I think it will be one of the tougher games in this run of 4 games that we've had in this little block between the international breaks, similar to the Fulham away game, but because we've only had 1 home game in this, so you have to realize this was a very tough period for us, to get through, and if we get through another clean sheet, especially after today, if we get a clean sheet, boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy, that's what we have to say, because the confidence that we're going to be filled with, and the kind of chest that we're going to start showing in these conversations, especially if we go into that international break with a serious points lead if Liverpool and City slip up, that should be crazy. What about you guys? What do you think about Sunderland away? And don't forget to comment down your predictions for the full time. Let us know who's in the stream as well. Appreciate everyone that's here, and don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't. Second half is about to start. So hoping Saka gets his goal. That's the main thing for me. Arsenal are so good, man. So mad how we've improved Declan Rice. Obviously, he's come to the team. No one knew that he had the set piece ability. Obviously, the ability on the ball, it was always there, the ability to carry. But the way he's been is just insane. Let's get that sorted. The timer. The second half just started now. Arsenal making a sub. Marino coming on. Gokeres coming off for Mikel Merino. Unsure if there's an injury there. Obviously, he needs to I'll get that searched up online. We'll be worried if it is an injury. But yeah, that's a shame. Let me get that. Let me search that online. Can't see any reasons right now currently. But maybe there was a knock or something, and obviously Arsenal don't risk it. Obviously, that Jesus and Havertz aren't necessarily fit yet. We've got a big game, as AFC always said, against obviously Sunderland. So we've got to see that. But yeah, second half started, Burnley kicking off. Let's see what Arsenal can do. Obviously, yes, I'm going for 5-0. Let me put that in the chat right now. I'm going for 5-0 for Arsenal in this second half. What are you guys going for in this game? Steph, I don't know if you saw that. Obviously, Gokeres has got subbed up for Marino, so I don't know if there's an injury there.
Yeah, that was surprising. I just came back to the chat to see that. Gokeres off. Interesting.
But Marino's on now. Maybe there was a little knock or something. Maybe the team don't want to risk it. So pretty sure Mikel will clear that up after the game.
Yeah.
AFC always says Forest has scored, so that's 1-1. I think they just scored straight away. Well, that game kicked away. Let's see. Morgan Gibbs White, yeah. So interesting. Let me see the other scores in other games. Palace 2-0. Mateta's got a goal there. Nathan Collins got a goal.
Great form.
Brighton versus Leeds. Danny Welbeck's got another goal there. He's in an amazing form this season. And obviously Fulham 1-0 against Wolves. Wolves got a red card. Obviously Ryan Sessegnon's got the goal there. And yeah, so that's the Premier League update. Any other interesting games going on right now? No. PSG just kicked off against Nice. 0-0 in that game.
I want to ask you on a different tangent though, KP. I mean, you're in England right now. I know you'll be wanting the national team to do pretty well at the next World Cup. I mean, you guys
want Forest. Sorry.
What? United have given up 2 goals in like 2 minutes.
That's crazy. Still, get to your point. Then obviously we'll cover Forest. Yeah, what were you saying?
That's a madness. But I do want to ask you guys, because I think you guys might lack strikers. I know Solanke's been injured this season. Welbeck is found form. Do you think Welbeck is going to the World Cup for you lot? I mean, it's Kane and who, honestly?
Yeah, I think I saw something about that he will be considered, possibly even for this next international break, because as you said, like Watkins isn't really playing, he hasn't got the goals this season. I don't think Tony's going to be considered now that he's playing in Saudi. Solanke's injured. Like, yeah, as you said, like Nketiah is not like he's playing that much minutes, and playing, I think he probably might commit to Ghana as well. So it's a big thing, and obviously when Welbeck has played for England before in the past, his record is quite good for England. I can go and search it, but I like Welbeck. Obviously, former Arsenal player, I always respected his ability, and obviously his time at Arsenal, especially in that FA Cup run as well. But I'm happy for him because that injury that he had, or the injuries that he had, obviously, you never thought that he would have still played at this level at his age, and he's still doing it and scoring goals in the Premier League and quality goals like that as well. So
credit
to him. Obviously, let me see, he scored for Forest in this game. That's crazy. Still
2-1. No way they've given up 2 goals like that. That's a joke. I haven't really seen the update yet come through on where I'm watching the game because they have like the scores as well as on TV. Yeah, it is 2-1. 2-1 Forest. 2-1 Forest. Wow, that's a shambles. We were just giving them a little bit of praise, saying if maybe they win this game, maybe I want to see them burn, but maybe my prediction might come early. No, might not be the new 5 wins in a row. United Strand. His hair's getting real long,
bro. Not be able to see his face after a while.
Nah, yeah, might never happen again. Well, Arsenal here, Saliba on the ball.
AFC always says he'd love to see Diamond come on in this half. But yeah, if Arsenal can put the game away for sure, like putting
Saka breaks away. Just run on the play. Run on this pitch. Lucky. But yeah, like you said, KP, you can finish your point. My bad, bro.
No. That's just it. If Arsenal can get a couple of goals, get to my prediction, even just a 3-0. Like, I know the game's kind of dead and gone. Then obviously, yeah. Jamili said, like, the message says 5-0 is egregious, by the way, but we'll take it. Hey, come on, I've got to be a bit giddy, but if you get that third goal quickly, you never know still, because the way we're looking, definitely belt to ass. Pause.
Yeah, bro, you know that, bro. You know that, bro. You know that's my favorite thing.
Because it took Forest to score 2 goals. 92 seconds, a minute 30. That's
poor. United we haven't conceded 3 goals in the game in time, and they conceded 2 goals in 92 seconds. That's poor. That's a shambles. Genuinely, KP, I say if we conceded 2 goals in 92 seconds, I'd have a head loss.
Yeah, I'll definitely have a serious head loss, man, because it's like, what are we doing?
But anyone joining the stream, don't forget to leave a like. Let's get both streams to 10 likes. Show some love and support. Subscribe to Gunner Street and KapeHasPausa. If you're joining from the Gunner Street side, jump over there to Kape's channel. Hit the subscribe button. If you're joining from Kape's channel, jump over here to Gunner Street. Show some love and support. All your love and support is definitely appreciated, people. We're reading out comments all stream long, so leave your comments down below. If you're watching games across the ground, we already have conversation going about United Forest. We have other conversations going about Brighton and maybe what Danny Welbeck can happen for England. So people, we're reading out comments. We're having conversations here on this channel, not only about the Arsenal game. Leave your thoughts below on the Arsenal game as well, though. What is your prediction? Going in, KP is going for 5-0. He said that's a bit egregious, but KP is going with 5-0. I'm going with 3-0. Yeah, let's see what happens. Gutted for Gyökeres to see him go off, man, because he was just looking. We were just talking about him having a man of the match.
That was definitely his best 45 minutes in the Arsenal.
Genuinely.
Genuinely. So, like, I'm hoping as well it's not for anything serious as well, just precautionary, because if it is serious, then we've got another 2 games for international break before we potentially have anyone back like Havertz or Jesus, and to have no striker.
Well, you probably rest him in the Slavia game just for concern issues, and then you probably
I'm not worried about him. I would play a very rotated team for that Slavia Prague game, in my opinion. I feel like, but the Sunderland next week is not an easy game. You're gonna need Gyökeres.
Big up AFC always for jumping over. People, follow this trend. If you're from the Cape side, jump over to Gunner Street. If you're joining from the Gunner Street side, jump over to Cape's channel. Let's get both streams to 10 likes, people. It definitely helps the channel. Share it around with anybody that you know likes Arsenal content. Let's get this stream up to 10 likes. So nearly there. As AFC always says, gives us an update. 8 likes on both sides. So 2 away from the goal, and Arsenal a few goals away from our predictions. So keep liking, people, keep subscribing to the channel. It helps us out massively. And share the stream around with anybody that likes Arsenal, bro. So close there to our goal of 10 likes. Let's go.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Don't forget to share it around. Obviously, if you know anyone that's watching the game, doesn't mind having a bit of conversation right now, a bit of jokes as well. Obviously, share that around, and appreciate everyone that's in watching it with us. I hope you're enjoying.
Still Trossard. Referee, he's dripped all over him. Can we get a call? Ref! Yo, the ref is having a joke. Ref, he's been dripped all on him for 30 seconds fully. I know you're gonna card him.
I am very, very happy that Saliba is fit though. And that just
Yes.
means that he was probably fit for that Tuesday. Just obviously he was never going to be involved, and there was no reason for them to allow him to strip up, and that he's just he's training, that whatever he had after the game or took him up at halftime wasn't serious. Maybe it's similar to Gokeres.
Gokeres, yes, yeah, I was gonna say that.
Too serious, you stop it before it gets there, which is what we can do this year, and more than other years where you have to play for players with injuries, or the club has just learned there's no point, risking some of these players, and the players are learning not to just lie and say, I'm fine, even though they're not, and potentially getting a long-term injury. That just come off, the squad is good enough, we can handle what we need to handle. So, hey, big Marino in there, or Marinado, as we call him.
Marinado.
Show a bit of that today. Still take that.
It's funny that you just said don't let Marino touch the pitch. You were talking about set piece ability. You said don't let Marino.
There you go, man. From corners now. You're not even saying Gokeres isn't a threat, but Marino's definitely a big threat as well, alongside Gabriel. So they can try and focus on Gabriel, and you have someone like Marino who can be free to get a good header on goal.
Stat here: Arsenal have conceded 0 goals in the last 650 minutes across all competitions. So just doing the averages, people. 650 minutes averages about to almost 7.5 straight games without conceding a goal. By the end of this, almost 8 games without conceding a goal fully minutes wise. So that's actually crazy when you think about the types of teams we're going up against, the standard we're going up against, and what's ultimately asked of us every single game when we play. 8 full games without conceding a goal, 650 minutes. It's a great record to have.
Arsenal lost a couple of stats as well. Arsenal are the first side in Premier League history to score 8 goals from corners in the first 10 Premier League games of a campaign. Each of their last 5 away games, obviously, have had a set piece goal from a corner, which is crazy.
Wow.
That's his first half numbers. He had 61 touches, 46 out of 50 passes, obviously quite good. 6 passes into the final third. 4 times he won possession, 3 out of 3 draws, 2 interceptions, 1 take on, 1 shot on target, 1 goal. Very good game from him.
Oh, ball, good play by sacrifice. Timber on the right hand side, cups in the ball. I'm gonna fall right to Moreno.
Could have been up injured, but not in for what the injury was. Yeah, man. Maybe it was probably more like a leg injury, quad, hamstring, maybe the groin. I think the way he plays, obviously the way he runs, it probably might be a hamstring, but hopefully it's nothing big. Obviously, we saw Martinelli's been out now for a couple of games. Hopefully it's nothing like that, but we'll have to see, and we'll have to be able to manage maybe another game for Andrea Noose in the midweek or so, because we don't have a striker. Like, I won't be surprised when he showed himself. So
you think he might start on Noose? You think the manager? I mean, he sure trusted him to play him in the Carabao Cup.
He might probably start Marino now. Maybe he starts obviously. Maybe he starts Luis Kelly in the midfield with Norgard. Mendy can't play, or Luis Kelly with Rice. I don't know. Maybe he does something different. But obviously, you have got Guarnieri there, and then you can put Marino up top.
Nah, they're short.
Maybe left back with Gabriel starting, left back as left centre back. But we'll see what he does, obviously. But I think there's some rotation he can do. But Andrea needs to definitely be on the bench, because I think you get a bigger bench for Champions League. So
yeah. Nah, that's a great show. Great show, honestly.
One sec.
But yes, Arsenal continue to probe here. Burnley are starting to grow in the game. They have some confidence as well, but Arsenal still not letting up the pressure. It's 2-0 to the Arsenal. Almost 60 minutes gone. Anybody, leave your comments down below. Any changes you guys will make? I mean, we already see Gyökeres coming off for Moreno. Injury update, like AFC always said, we don't really know the extent of the injury or why the injury. No info has been released as yet. Obviously, still very, very early to tell. But any changes you guys will make, any other things you guys see that you guys would like to see introduced into the game? I know people made a show for Max Doman. I think if Arsenal get the game put away early, I definitely think you can see the likes of Max Doman get minutes here. I think it's a good moment for him as well. Trossard kicking out here, and not reviewed by VAR, but definitely something controversial there. With Trossard kicking out. No car, referee plays on. Right with the goal kick. But yeah, people, don't forget to like, comment, leave your comments down below. We're reading out comments as the stream goes on. Leave all your love and support. Why are Liverpool kick off at 8 o'clock? Is it because that's something that has been interesting to me? I'm not sure what they're saying. I think that's something that's been a consistent theme across the season.
I think it's got to do with, obviously, in the UK they like to have televised games in it. So
yeah,
the 12:30 slot I think was taken because there's FA Cup this weekend. I think FA Cup one or two. So obviously there's FA Cup have a license as well to show some of those games for those lower end teams. So there's an opportunity for them to make some money. So for TNT probably have the slot obviously moved to 8 p.m. so they can have a slot for them to show that game live in it. That's why there's no. I think for the last 2 weeks it hasn't been 12:30 kickoffs.
I was about to say, yeah.
Same way that why there's Friday games now, and sometimes even on a Sunday you get a game after the 4:30 kickoff. 4:30 used to be the last kickoff, but now you get later games. Just new age, innit?
Have you also heard this thing about no Boxing Day games potentially this year? That they're kind of moving, and they might have no boxing games this year, maybe just due to the same thing. I think something about the licensing and having certain games on the weekend. I think that same thing is kind of affecting the Boxing Day fixtures. Saw a video by Goldbridge on that, so we're gonna see about that. How do you feel about Boxing Day football? Is that like a big part of your culture as well?
Yeah. Day after Christmas, obviously you spend Christmas with the family, enjoy the day. Like obviously there's no sports apart from NBA, which I do love to watch NBA Christmas Day, of course. Obviously I'm a Houston Rockets fan, just to digress, but like there isn't any Boxing Day games. Honestly, there'll be games on the weekend because it used to be Boxing Day games and then games on the weekend. If they're doing it to kind of give it some rest, I understand it. If it's just for TV reasons, then it's a bit silly. Bad arm from Waka Walker swinging to Calafiori.
Just before you left, Burnley started to put the pressure on Arsenal, started to get a bit more intense, starting to try to win the ball back. But I think here come some changes for the Burnley side. But yeah, I think Arsenal is still comfortable. I was asking the chat, what changes would you potentially make, KP? Any changes you'd make 60 minutes into the game?
Yeah, like I could look to get a Wanyeri onto the game. Don't know for who. Obviously, there's no one you can really rotate. Trossard out for maybe, unless you put Saka on the left, maybe you put Trossard down and maybe on the right. Want to try that? That could be interesting, but. Lewis Skelly as well. I do want to see, and Ben White. I do want to see some minutes for him because I feel like he's looking back to his fitness, and I want to see what he can offer as well from an attacking sense. But I think Mikel probably won't make any changes so he sees either a third goal going or a couple of people get some fatigue. But I can see like for example with Calafiori, you don't want to risk anything with those kind of players that have a certain injury history.
Yeah.
What about you? Who did you say you want to bring on?
Oh, I didn't get to think of to really express how I felt. I mean, I guess there's Dolman, there's Wanyeri, there's shots for those guys, but I think like the manager, I probably won't make a change until I do see either the guys starting to get fatigued or the third goal goes in. I just really want to just wrap up, get the clean sheet, secure the 3 points, and really make sure that we have this win in the bag. Because like we talked about before, I mean, we're comfortable now, we're in a comfortable moment now, but going into this game, this is still a massive game and a massive result for Arsenal. And I think the manager knows that with the win here, the gap we can start building on our rivals in and around us is crucial. So I think the 3 points is probably the most important thing. And I think we're comfortable right now, so you don't necessarily need to make a change if you don't have to.
I agree. Yes, he always says take off Eze for Wanyeri and Trossard for Diamond. Yeah, I don't mind that sub. I can do that. Goko's went off busted nose. Yeah, I think it happened in the first half.
Oh wow!
When he got hit in the face, so that's probably
at least we know it's not too bad then.
Yeah. But obviously, hopefully he's okay. Obviously, he might not broken bone or broken nose or anything. But if that means Bane actually has to wear a mask now. Oh Lord, maybe that might be poetic,
His peak. Maybe his powers might go up +10. Might get a +10.
Nems, my guy. Obviously, don't forget to drop a like, my bro. Game's going well to you. Obviously, you're missing it. I know. I've hated on it, but obviously, like we're playing very, very good. Obviously, hopefully, miss a couple chances, but hopefully we can get another goal and put the game to bed, and then obviously can watch your game later tonight. Comfortably. Just don't forget to drop a like, Nems, on the stream, if you haven't already. And I appreciate you tuning in. What's your whoever tunes in as well? What's your predictions for the game on the Gunner Street side? Don't forget to drop a like as well.
Yep.
And let us know who's in the chat. Like, I appreciate you guys watching along with us. I appreciate everything.
Show some love and support, people. Help us on the road to 2K subs. Share this video around. Share the live around if you know anyone that wants to watch.
Don't forget to share this as well. If you know everyone that is an Arsenal fan, they want to watch a game. They want to get some talk.
Fulham
2-0
2,
to Wolves. Wolves are finished. Yeah, Wolves are definitely going down still. That one
yeah,
is.
they got a red card this game as well.
I've said that, like, the team isn't good enough, and obviously they just lose game after game. Like, I kind of can't wait to when we face Wolves. Almost like, smoke them. That's another goal for Harry.
But it's different. One thing I find is difficult is, especially for, ironically, it's Fulham and Wolves that are playing. But these two teams have been teams I watched a few games of, especially Fulham. I watched a lot of Fulham this season, but they haven't really been backed. Like, certain teams have spent a lot of money this summer in terms of upgrading their squad, and that's why you see the likes of Sunderland, Bournemouth continually performing. Even even the other teams in and around them. Wolves and Fulham really haven't spent much. So Fulham, credit to them for keeping their head above water. But we know they have quality players in Smith Rowe and Awobi, and they have Raul Jimenez, who's a gunman who could definitely get them goals once he hits form. But again, Wolves, they don't have a goal scorer. Their defense is not compact. They don't have a goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is letting in some shockers, whether it's Jose Sa or the other guy.
Yeah,
It's just not looking good, man.
But like, do you know the problem with Wolves? Because it's from when, like, they don't spend money. That's why Lopetegui came, he left. Gary Neal complained the way he did, because they're just about trying to do the bare minimum to stay in the Premier League. Of course, maybe a couple of years ago when, the newly promoted teams wasn't that good, didn't have the funds, bar like a Nottingham Forest. So teams go down. Some of the teams in the Premier League were just kind of hanging on, but were due to go down. But now their time has come. Like, you haven't made yourself a Premier League team. You can't just try and survive. Like, you have to try and make yourself stay and go higher by investing properly and trying to make a team good. So they're probably gonna go down. You got teams like teams in the Champions League, the Championship, they're ready to come up and try and take the space. And credit to the 3 promoted teams in the Premier League this year, Burnley as well. They're losing the game. They look good and they've done well.
Still comfortable from Arsenal, though. Still very comfortable
play.
from Arsenal.
I know you probably passed that part when Eze got fouled, but
great
build up from Arsenal. Like, a risky play, but I love to see it. Like, me,
it does well to rule the defender and get away from there and win the foul. It's really, really well.
If you tune into the stream, don't forget to drop a like as well. Appreciate everything. Subscribe if you're new. Tune into Brighton now as well. Go from Diego Gomez, I think it is. Still 2-1 in the Forest Man United game. Interested to see what that ends up full time.
Well done, well clean by Saliba. Looking to a ball to find their number 7, Zubamendi. Now cleans up, and now they're moving the roll around. Timber's comfortable on it. Finds Moreno, who's dropped off the line now and starting to pick up midfield positions. Yeah, just a very, very assured performance from Arsenal, man. Very, very assured from Arsenal. Nems asks, how was the panel? Bro, very, very good today, bro. Very, very good. I mean, when Arsenal are winning clean sheet, can't be feeling any better. Can't
complain, bro. Feeling very good. Arsenal winning. Obviously, I'm good today. Got to relax. Got some football tomorrow. It's for me. I don't know if you've got a game tomorrow, but it's on board tomorrow. So, obviously, I know the weather in New York's not been too great. Obviously, considering
it's been a shambles, bro.
Shout out to people in Jamaica as well as I'm in the stream. Obviously, if you have any relatives or anything, obviously, I'm wishing them well.
Prayers out to all of Jamaica. Everyone affected by another natural disaster in the Caribbean areas. It hurts, man. The one thing about Barbados, and I have family in Jamaica, but one thing about me living in Barbados, we're blessed, bro. Like, our positioning in the island chain, like, we're kind of away from where natural disasters normally pass through and hit consistently. So that nation, our nation of Barbados, has been blessed, bro. We're just a small dot on the map, and thank God, because we definitely could not have survived a full-on attack from Melissa like that. The country would have been almost flattened, bro. I'm telling you. So. Prayers up to Jamaica and everyone in Jamaica that's dealing with that natural disaster. And hopefully, there's some guys personally that I even heard from, even our football group, bro. So hopefully, hear from those guys soon too, bro. I haven't heard from a few guys in a minute. So hopefully, soon hear them back.
That's why, like, I'm just just in my prayers and just hoping to see what happens. Like, it's sad, but lucky in the UK, I don't ever experience anything like that, and also with coming from Nigeria, we don't also really experience that too much either, them sides. So it's just crazy. But yeah, game's kind of, Arsenal not really. The game's kind of like not petering out, but it's just kind of in the motion. Like Arsenal kind of getting good moments going behind, but have a wait a pass or they're
managing their levels now. You see, and I think this is another good thing that we need to that I'd like to see from Arsenal over these last couple of years. Or the way how you're able to manage performances, manage the games out, not expend too much energy knowing that you have to play another game in a few days. And bro, even for between me and you, bro, the games are becoming so fast before we can even get content rolled out. It's like you have another game, you have another game. So imagine for players. So I can imagine what the game state is now. If you can get another goal, get it, take your chance as well. But really and truly just manage the game out. See it out. You're up 2-0, you're comfortable. Don't give them any chances to really get the crowd back into it. See it out, get a professional 2-0 win, and then hey, my original 2-0 prediction is maybe still on the cards, you know what I'm saying?
Might just be there, bro. Might just be there. Obviously, now that we don't have Gokeres, we don't have that runner in behind, that stretcher naturally. Obviously, without no Martinelli, no Madueke, we don't have that
yes, I just
noticed that. Able to push up a bit more, obviously, which is why I think it will be interesting to see what Mikel does to kind of react to that, to kind of give us a bit more of a threat, I guess, going forward. Because apart from Saka's running, I don't think we have any.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, that he's on the bench actually to really see what options we potentially might be able to look at to give us some help going forward.
Yeah, we look at it.
You have the likes of Waneri and Dolman, but even when you start to look at that bench now, you have Kepa on the bench, you have Mosquera, White, and Capia, Norgard, Waneri. Well, you got Marino on the field already. Lewis Skelly and Dolman. I mean, we could definitely tell we're already missing a lot of our attacking players, man. I mean, it's a better bench than what we saw at times last season, but still.
Yeah, but we're still there. If we had all our players at disposal, like the way we would be talking about, like right now, like, you know what I'm saying, bringing on, maybe Havertz or Madueke now for some pace, or Jesus for some flair and some, some hold up. So, and maybe Marino would have been the one that gets turned to, but that's just what we're facing right now.
Right on cue, we have Ezra going off for Waneri coming in at 10. And then we see Nkapia coming on for Calafiori. So we're going to see some minutes for Nkapia potentially left back. I know you've been one that has profiled Nkapia. You've really been bigging up saying that he can play left back and ultimately has the tools to be Arsenal's next left back. And then maybe that might move Miles into more of a central. Maybe we might see Miles centrally. So very, very interested to see what Arteta does there. And Nkapia, again, third straight game for him. So he's getting the minutes to kind of work him into fitness.
Maybe he brings off Rice later in the second half.
Yeah, just to manage his minutes.
Yeah, because he's going to be playing on one Tuesday, and then you bring on Miles Skelly in the midfield, play alongside. Nkapia playing. But yeah, as AFC always said, Arteta needs to make some subs. Obviously, he probably heard your thoughts, bro, or before you said it, and said, "Let me just do that for you." So,
yeah, you could tell. You could tell the game was starting to get to that point where it was, like you said, not petering, but it was going through the motions, and those are probably the difficult times because that again gives Burnley confidence to say, okay, well, we're not battered, we're still only 2-0, and 2-0 is one of the most dangerous scorelines.
One goal.
Yeah.
Nem says, "Who's our man of the match?"
For me, it would have been Gyökeres, but in the second half, no one has really, I guess, stood out and really stated a claim to take it.
I'd say Declan Rice.
Yeah, I'll say Declan Rice. I was gonna say.
For now, I feel like obviously the way the game's turned, obviously the importance becomes even more. Obviously, him trying to get us playing, the legs that he can show as well, the defensive side, obviously getting the interceptions. Obviously, that's how his game. You just kind of don't even really notice it. Obviously, quietish game for Meze. Not like it was bad or anything. Just quiet. As I said, when you play at a level where everyone's good, like you would have to do a lot to stand out. As I said, you have to be relentless and obviously. It wasn't that, but he did play, almost 80 minutes on Tuesday or Wednesday. Sorry,
played a full 90 against Palace as well.
So, yeah, like he does probably need to reserve his energy a bit.
People, if you're just joining, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to both Gunner Street and KapeHasPausa. The goal is both 10 likes on each side. So nearly there on both sides. So people show some love. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Share it around with anyone that you know might want to watch along right now. And get your comments in down below. We're answering all comments here for the Arsenal versus Burnley game. Yeah, Brighton only 3-0 against Leeds.
FC always says Gyökeres was man of the match in the first half. I agree with you, bro. I think he was excellent in the first half. Like, he got his goal. His link-up play was amazing. But
I said Zubimendi and Rice have really been brilliant in terms of just the work rate in there has just been outrageous. Just even to keep Burnley at arm's length and just keep them away has just been brilliant. I still don't think they've had a shot on target.
Yeah, let me actually just fact check that for you right now, my brother.
Declan Rice wins it back again beautifully. Carry it, brother. Carry it, Dex. Carry it, Dex. Beats 2. Holds it up.
Yeah, they've had one shot
Well,
they've had 2 shots, but I think 1 on target.
Where's the foul?
No, they haven't had a shot on target, so my bad.
Yeah, that's craziness, man. But pull back for a soft foul here. Declan Rice runs away from 2 Burnley players. The hand doesn't even hit him, and it barely grazes his face.
One of those silly
Goes
ones.
goes down pretty cheaply for me, honestly. Declan Rice does well there, but yeah, man, unlucky with that one. Unlucky. We're 10 games in KP to the league season. What do you think? We've lost to Liverpool, but what do you think? And we've drew to Man City. Those are the only 2 games where we dropped points this season. What has been our most difficult game for you? Who's been our most difficult opponent for you this season? I've been thinking about that now for the last couple of minutes. So who do you think has been the most difficult side to face?
I think the 2 hardest games was obviously first game of the season against Man United. I think that was tough. Cunha and Bremer were playing well. United were going quite direct, bypassing the midfield. Obviously we got this goal from the set piece, but obviously we had moments where we transitioned. We looked a bit not sharp in the game, but United made it difficult. Some good defending from Maguire, De Ligt, on Gokras in that game as well. And I think obviously last week against Palace, like the way they set up, they wasn't pressing us similar to what Burnley are doing now in that first phase. Barely any spaces in behind that 5 at the back. Quality. Hold up play from Mateta. Yemi Pino Sarr to transition, especially in that first half, and make it difficult for us to really make any clear-cut chances for us. It was a low shot game for us last week, a low chance creation game for us, and we had to just take what we had, which was obviously a great goal from Eze. But I think that was the hardest game so far. What about you? What do you think?
I would have went with the United game, and yeah, like you talk about for everything you mentioned, I thought they were good on the counter. Really, it was our first game of the season. To start the first game of the season, going away from home to one of your biggest rivals, it's always going to be difficult. So to come away from that game with a clean sheet and 3 points, you always want to win at Old Trafford, but to win it on the first game of the season, I think that kind of opened us up started us and got us on the front foot going forward. And then I say the second game will have to be the Newcastle game, because just differently than a lot of other games this season, we went 1-0 down and we shown the character to come back and the ground that, especially at the time, there was a lot of pressure on that performance. So the guys needed that result, and to go there and ultimately, I know we've won the game, but still, that Newcastle game was a very, very tough game. Being 1-0 down so long in that game, as they had some good chances, the keeper made some outrageous saves. Timber had another. Zubimendi played Timber in. Timber made some. Keeper made a really, really good save.
Yeah, so that Newcastle game it was tough, but
yeah, to stay in the game at 1-0 and really to go in and win it from there with 2 great goals, I think. I think that definitely deserves some credit, especially with the pressure that was around that game at the time.
And also the Fulham away game as well. Obviously,
yes,
they played in that 4-4-2 block very, very well. Iwobi was doing a job, trying to double team with Saka as well. It was tough for us to break them down. They defended well in that game, but nevertheless, we still came up with some quality to get the win and to get the clean sheet. And we're still on that run of clean sheets. Hopefully, we can still deliver it this game. Obviously, if you're tuning into the live, don't forget to drop a like. If you haven't, just drop a like on the channel. If you're new and you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you have already, appreciate you for you tuning back into the watch along. Let us know who's here. Let us know what 15 minutes left or so in the game. What's your predictions for the end of the game? Is Steph going to be right if it's 2-0? Is it going to get a 3-0? I think 5-0 is looking a bit was it egregious, as the missus said, and obviously
it was over ambitious, but sometimes over ambitious you get blessed. Sometimes when you're over ambitious you get blessed, and you never know. I mean Norgard comes on for Zubimendi here, so a kind of a more let's lock up the game, let's reassure this performance, but you never know, maybe one bit of quality, a few more moments of quality. Guys are coming on the pitch that are having to prove themselves. We see Waneri already on the pitch, Declan Rice still on the pitch, still giving us massive energy. Trossard in his 100th appearance, so you never know. Guys might still take the chances. Saka's still on the pitch, and he's gonna be desperate after missing those chances. Still, should have been 4-0 in the first half, so your prediction should have already been 4-0. Honestly, if Saka was a bit more clinical and something that we haven't really been saying much about him across his entire career.
There you go.
Waneri does well there. Just
The
kicks it over. They're lucky.
Bruno to Fulham, I think. Update. There's an own goal there from Wolves. So yeah,
they're bad, bro. They're bad. They're terrible. United 2-1 down after being 1-0 up, conceding 2 goals in 92 seconds. That's a shambles. And the weekend of Premier League football just continues to stir up controversy as Arsenal continue to look comfortable. I mean, what more can you say? Almost. Ten minutes left in the game. Burnley on it now. This is Twanzebe. The good switch. Saliba sees it out comfortably. Well, wins it back well. Get it clear. Saka tries to get away, wins the throw-in further up the pitch. As I talk shit about United do score back. It's 2-2. In that United game, no 2-2. United playing Forest.
Look in, let me know if you're tuned in as well. Watch whoever's tuned into the stream. And as you said, 2-2 now, as FC always didn't come and give us the update. But yeah, United 2-2. Let's see if they can pull off the win. Amad Diallo over goal as well now. So even Stevens over there.
Charles show some skill to get away there. And KAPE making the run. Moreno, get it out your feet, bro. Gotta be swift. Gotta be sharper there, Moreno. Gotta be sharper. Rice sips away from 2 players. Plays a lovely clip pass. Kyle Walker does well to get it back to Dubravka. Goal disallowed for Manchester United, but here comes AFC always with the goal updates. He's sharp, KP. He's sharp.
Yeah, he said, yeah, don't worry. I was waiting.
He's sharp. He's just waiting. He had to give us the confirmation. He says, VAR check, boys. Slow down, boys. No sit, people. I'm coming back with the official stats. Waneri's through. No. Waneri goes close there. Unlucky for Waneri. Just missed. Wins the ball back well. Does all the hard work. Skips past 2 players with a lovely turntable and then just says, nah, get out of here. I won this ball. I get to take the shot. And you love it. You like to see a young player. He scored a goal in midweek. He's looking in to come and take his chances. Eze didn't get a goal today, so he's going to be looking to say, you know what? State my claim for what I need to get minutes in this team.
Position,
I hear it, man. I hear it.
And if you can get another goal today, that would be very good for that claim still.
People, hit the like button. I don't know how close KP is on the side. I want 9 likes, people. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. The goal is 10 likes, people. We're almost at our goal. Hit the like button on Gunner Street. Hit the like button on KapeHasPausa. Almost there to our goal of 10 likes. Helps us out massively.
Really puts that in the algorithm as well. And obviously, don't forget to share. We're coming up to the end of this, of course, but anyone else really have any final thoughts of the game, share that to them. And yeah, if anyone in the comments what's your final thoughts on this game, last under 10 minutes or so to go. AFC always says, obviously, second half, just a professional performance from us. Yeah.
Yep.
I think 2-0 is a very good prediction, Steph. Obviously, I'll tell you that. Obviously, games of 2 half. Obviously, Arsenal done a lot of their attacking in the first half, different to how games have been recently, where we've been doing a lot of our attacking in the second half. But now, just to kind of see the game out, no need to exert too much energy. Still early in the season, just a 10th game of the season, as you know. You've been getting injuries left, right, and center. So just reserve your energy, protect the lead, attack where you can, and go home with another 3 points. Obviously, as we probably have I don't know when we're going to be traveling to Slavia Prague. Maybe on Sunday, maybe Monday morning. So not Slavia Prague. So yeah, when we're going up to there, I think that's in Czech Republic. If I'm correct. So
yeah, Prague is in Czech. Yeah, I think so. Oh, you know how far that flight it might be, or not off the top of your head?
I actually don't know. Let me see.
Corner note to Arsenal after the long throw. Dubravka giving his defenders some words there, maybe even the referee as well. I'm not happy with the decision, but corner to Arsenal nonetheless.
A 2-hour flight, obviously. They're going to take private jet as well. So
that's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not too bad.
It's not bad.
Oh, and Yeah, he does well. Unlucky. It's very, very good play from Wanyeri, man.
Mm-hmm.
But as he always says, I know I said before the game I don't care if we concede, but if we do concede now, but it would now. I would now if we did concede with it being second to yeah, obviously. So
Yeah, of
by the
course.
course of the game, maybe you assume that Burnley would have scored early in the game, maybe Arsenal would have wrestled 2-1 advantage. But yeah, now that we're 2-0 up, we don't want to have that pressure of obviously having to defend a 1-0 goal lead.
Yeah.
5 minutes left. Burnley trying to hurl everything in, and yeah, so hopefully we can keep it as it's been, so far quite comfortable.
Yeah, especially like you said, we've been comfortable. You don't want to give up a goal, no. Especially like these guys are just kind of get into those minutes where okay, they know it's a professional performance. They know they're probably gonna seal the win. No, those guys are thinking, okay, guys, clean sheet, and that's the mentality I think this team has been building. Not even just this season, but since 23-24, we've seen us going on that clean sheet run. I think the mindset now for even the midfielders to the attackers, all the way down to the defenders and the goalkeeper is clean sheet. Can we see this out without conceding a goal? Burnley on the attack now, though. On the left hand side. Edwards clears by Raya. Raya does what to do with the cross. Trossard gets out to Kyle Walker. Not off for a throw yet. Ball reset now. Burnley on the attack, looking to put Arsenal under some pressure. Ball into the box. Saliba does well to get it clear. Ball bounces in the box, surprisingly. Jurrien Timber gets under it. Saka's back as well. Doubling up on Marcus Edwards. Timber does well to stop the cross again. Another lovely tackle from Jurrien Timber. Timber again with another solid performance. The defense in general, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, before he came out, Capia, Davi, and Raya. We don't talk about their performances unless they do something like outstanding, but oftentimes that's what you want from your defenders. So composed, so assured, so clean, and so good at what they're doing that not to forget that they're there, but they just come and go like, okay, the standard of Jurrien Timber performance. That's a standard Gabriel performance. That's a standard Saliba performance. The floor, like you said, the floor doesn't drop below a certain level. And if the certain level is clean sheets, then the level is set high.
I look at it right now, man. Like having another game where we're getting a clean sheet, going to away games, shutting up shop again, not allowing them to have any real good moments in the game. Burnley haven't had a period in the game, even when they started off the game well. They didn't really create any chances. They didn't have any shots. So it's just a credit to the defense and obviously what we've been built. That's why you bring in a Saliba for this kind of game, away game, and you have that trust in what we're going to do. You're not saying Mosquera wouldn't do that, but it's just you want to keep the consistency going, especially with a team that's performing, getting multiple clean sheets in a row, playing well. You want to just continue doing that. And I'm pretty sure Burnley as well, when they would have saw that team sheet, seen Saliba on it, it would have been like, oh my days. Damn, they can't even try and target anyone now because so
everyone is just that good. Everyone is the level. AFC
always. He said the goal stud. Yeah.
At least he's consistent. He's updating us. We have our live score checker. Big up AFC always, as always. Big up you for supporting the chat.
Unintended.
Big up everyone. We're almost. On my side, I've hit 10. Let's see if we can get this to 12 to 15 likes, people. Let's get it to 15 likes if we can end the stream strong. KP. So let's get KP to his goal.
I don't think I'm on 10 likes yet. So if you're on my side,
KP, guys, get the KP stream to 10 likes. If you're joining from my side, go over the KP stream. Get his stream to 10 likes, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button over there as well. Show some love. Both have wonderful Arsenal content on both of our channels. Moreno here plays a love. Wait to pass needs to be better than that, bro. Unlucky. FC always says Saka hasn't been great today. Yeah, I think it's a I won't say a bad performance from Saka. Been very, very quiet second half, especially, but he should have done well with those first two chances in the first half, if I'm being very, very honest. He had two good chances. Gyökeres played him with a wonderful one, and then Eze played him. Gyökeres played him for both chances. Honestly, I think he should have done better with. But again, two great saves by Dubravka. You have to give the keeper some credit there. But yeah, man, not the best performance from Saka. Unlucky that he didn't get his goals. People, the links are here on stream. This is KP's link. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, go over there, join his channel, help him out massively. Here's the channel for Gunner Street as well. If you're joining from KP's channel, hit this link. I'll leave KP's link up on the screen for now. Let's get KP to 10 likes. Hit dash, let KP stream get to 10 likes. People, show some love and support.
Just some love. Appreciate everyone that's been in the game with us. We appreciate you guys enjoying the streams of us, was talking you through the game. You know, building this little community that we're going live as well. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when we are doing these lives. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I'll be doing watch along for the Slavia Prague game as well. Hopefully, Steph is able to get some wiggle room that day. If not, then obviously the Sunderland game next week will be there. Big game, that one as well. So appreciate all the love, everyone that's tuning in. Obviously, everyone that's on KapeHasPausa, don't forget to go over to Gunner Street as well and make sure that you go and hit the subscribe button, hit the like on this video if you haven't already as well.
Appreciate that, people.
And help it be in the algorithm. So I appreciate all the love.
Love for the love, people. You already know how we go. People, let's get both streams to 10 likes. And then once we hit 10, can we go on a last minute surge and get 15 likes? Can we do it? I know that's a bit of a massive goal, a bit of a massive ask on this channel. But people, I think it's been a good stream so far. We've been comfortable. I thought the first half, we've been enjoying it. We had jokes. We had a lot of people coming through. We had a lot of good conversation as well. I got booked. I haven't even kicked the ball today and I got booked, people. So drop a like for referee KP for booking me for a Y challenge.
You done well to manage your booking. Obviously, not have a good game whilst on that booking. So I got respect it, man.
Appreciate it. One of the final subjects for Mikel Arteta. We see Trossard coming off for Miles Lewis-Skelly. Might get minutes in midfield, so very, very interesting to see how he fits into the system now. And KAPE coming on, and still
he's gonna go 5 at the back, basically. 5-3-2.
You were gonna say something, KP?
He's gonna go 5 at the back, 5-3-2. Put Lewis-Skelly wing back, Timber wing back, KAPE Saliba and Gabriel, and then have Supermendi, Norgard, Rice, Marino, and obviously Wanyeri just kind of floating in and around in the last line.
Yep, you called it well. It's exactly into that formation. It's exactly what Mikel Arteta set up with. So KP with another great piece of analysis, people. Show some love, and that's definitely worth a like.
I appreciate it, man. Drop a like. Obviously, I think it's a new shot formation Mikel's kind of implementing it. He did it first against, I think it was Palace, that game. He did that similar type of formation to put Martinelli up there with Trossard as well. I think that
Norgard! Oh, what a save by Dubravka. Sorry to cut you off there, KP, but Norgard as well to win it back there.
Norgard, obviously.
Good chance. Great save from Dubravka.
Obviously, he's been good this game, I think. Dubravka, even though he 2 goals, because
it's kept it respectable for them. Kept it very, very respectable.
Unlucky for Norgard, he got his first goal for Arsenal, but
there was a period in this game where Arsenal were a serious threat and they couldn't live with us. So for it to only be 2-0, especially going into half, it was 2-0. Credit to them for keeping it respectable, because I mean, goal difference is definitely going to come back to bite a lot of teams in this league. How close it is. So hopefully, I mean, with our clean sheet record, it's just going to keep going up the more games we win, man. So credit to the boys again. Clean sheet again. Clean sheet again.
Arsenal do it again. See, finals hasn't gone yet, but obviously a few minutes left in the game. Arsenal are doing well. As we get towards the end, obviously people as well, I'm gonna ask Steph, let us know who your man of the match of this game is. Let us know in the comments. Steph, who's your man of the match of this game and why?
I say it's difficult to pick one. I thought it was a very, very assured performance, especially second half. I thought Declan Rice got his goal. His work rate was there, won the ball back, did really, really well. I thought Supermendi and Gyökeres definitely deserved credit. I wish Gyökeres got to play the second half because his tail was up. He was looking to get more and more goals. Ultimately, my man of the match has to be Declan Rice. Gets his goal, work rate was there, won the ball back so many times, and was able to take us out of dangerous periods with his ball carrying ability. So for me, Declan Rice with another masterful performance in that midfield. What about you? Who's your man of the match?
That's me, man. You've said everything I would say. I think first half, obviously, him getting the goal. I think he had an excellent first half, dominating the game all over the pitch, up and down. And then second half, obviously, it's been more of a tighter game. Arsenal have had to, hang in there at times. Just try to keep the game simple. Rice has been there as well. Intercepted the ball. As you said, you don't really ever notice him. But on top of Rice as well, I think most of the team has been good today. I think first half, as you said, Gyökeres was positive before he went off. So was, obviously, Saka could have got a goal, but it was positive there as well. Calafiori, Trossard was excellent in the first half. Gabriel, again, another assist for him. Declan Rice, as I just mentioned, Raya as well, even though he had nothing to do, just the sprays and the ball that he's playing into the channels, getting the attack started. And then obviously again, Mikel Arteta for the subs when he needed to do them. Again, this season is excellent in terms of his game management and his team management. I think.
Referee, you can't be giving that right there at the end of the game, man.
In bringing players on when he needs to bring on, and obviously, like another shout out to the team, another 2-0. AFC always says we've kept a clean sheet and got the 3 points. That's just amazing. It's a team performance, so the team's the man of the match. I agree. Obviously, full time at Forest United, that's 2-2. I think I predicted that's the scoreline for the game. Me and my friends do a little prediction league. No money involved, just to see you can get the right predictions. And I think I called that one for this game. So I'm kind of
all right, prediction KP.
There you go, but I didn't call that one. I think I said 3-0 to us, and obviously we haven't done that. But another good performance from Arsenal, man. I'm just happy. Another clean sheet again. We asked the question, can we do it? We have done it. And it makes me bold the question, can we go again for the next 2 games of international break? At least not get another goal conceded. Start in November well. I think November last year wasn't good. That's when we started that little run. We lost to Bournemouth, lost to Newcastle, drew to Chelsea, lost to Inter Milan in the Champions League as well. Even though I think we were decent in that game. So I feel like it's good to start, another 3 points, another 2-0 lead. Hopefully no new injuries. Obviously the Gyökeres injury, hopefully that's not anything, and we can move. So yeah, full time at United 2-2, full time in Brighton 3-0 to them.
Game hasn't gone full time just yet. Burnley have a free kick here.
2-0 to Palace. I think that's gone full time. If I'm correct.
Palace won beat Brentford 2-0.
Comfortable lead for them. Obviously they're back into winning ways. Fulham game and Arsenal game is still going on right now. 4 minutes left. You still have just about under a minute left to go.
Referee, man. What's this, man? We're setting all of this up for a free kick there. Referee.
Yeah, you already know, man.
What we doing here, bro? We played an extra 2.5 minutes just for them to Sky it, bro. Fuck off, bro. Hey, what a save by Raya. What a save, to be fair to him. What a save. What a save.
Well, I haven't seen that so far, but a mad save.
It's either save or the post. It was a wonderful effort there, but Arsenal do manage to get away with the clean sheet. 2-0.
Full time. 2-0 to Arsenal.
Now, what does that make us? 7 points clear.
Shout out, Sean. Appreciate you for jumping to the stream. Drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new as well.
Big my boy, Sean. Hit the like button, people. Before we get out of here, run up the likes real quick before we get out of here, people. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You already know. Hit it.
I appreciate everyone tuning in. Another two goal lead. Well done, Steph. Obviously, you predicted 2-0 in our original predictions, and it's come true. So obviously, prediction goal right now for the week. Shout out to you. And obviously another comfortable performance. Obviously hoping there isn't no long-term injury to Gyökeres. Hopefully he can be okay. Obviously be ready for next week as well and get a rest in the midweek. But another clean sheet, as you said, as it stands right now. I'll check the table for us whilst we're here, just to know what's going on.
7 points clear. Bournemouth
on 25 points right now. Yeah, 7 points to play, but they face Man City. So obviously, that's one of them is going to drop points, so that's going to be
maybe a draw. Maybe a draw again. You never know. Like the Premier League might serve up some interesting results this weekend, people. Very interesting results.
Chelsea facing Tottenham this week as well. Obviously, there's only about 3 points between them, so that's a good game. Liverpool facing Aston Villa. They're on the same points as well, so then there's all to take in that game. And Arsenal right now currently stand 10 points ahead of Liverpool and 9 points ahead of City, obviously with one game in hand. But that pressure on 15 goal difference, obviously. 3 goals conceded still, and I'm just so happy, man. Steph, how you feeling, man?
Bro, I haven't stopped smiling, bro. I mean, since the start of the game, since that goal in the opening 15 minutes, Gyökeres getting his goal. Very, very happy for Gyökeres. 9 wins in a row in all competitions. AFC always says 9 clean sheets in a row. It's unbelievable, absolutely
12
unbelievable.
Games unbeaten.
12 games. KP, we talked about it, bro. You're not crazy. The numbers we're rattling off are outrageous, man.
7 clean sheets in a row in all competitions. Obviously, 4 clean sheets in the Prem. I think this is the first time we've got 4 clean sheets in the Prem since 2014, when a certain Mr. Mikel Arteta was playing for the Arsenal. So it's crazy. Obviously, Joe Millie says, obviously, Arsenal. Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Another clean
Arsenal.
sheet in the bag. She says, I can't believe our squad. And I can't
Mhm.
believe it too. Like, we just have such an amazing team and deep, babe. Still got Madueke, Jesus, Havertz, Odegaard. Obviously, Martinelli didn't play in this game. Obviously, all these players to play. Diamond didn't get to feature.
Our
Still got a
attacking.
great...
One thing I do say, KP though, it's a good boost. I know there's only 2 games until international break, but I'll say this: our momentum is good, our form is good, but international break can't come fast enough with some of the news we got. Because thank God, bro. First of all, I said thank God from what Arteta said. We're getting Madueke back, we're getting Havertz back, and we're getting others back, because I think we need them right now. That bench today was like in the attacking areas. I'm saying, I mean, it didn't cost us today, it didn't hurt us today.
Yeah.
But thank God we have guys coming back sooner or later, because we're definitely going to need them the further and further this goes along. Hopefully we still have Gyökeres and it's not anything serious.
Yeah. But it's like, luckily we do have a break coming up. Obviously, maybe I hope Arsenal can do the big boy thing, you know, pull some of these players out of the international, fake an injury or something, or don't allow them to go so they don't get injured. Obviously, shout out Claire Elise for coming to the stream. Appreciate you tuning in.
Always hit the like button, hit the subscribe
like
button
as well. Subscribe. Obviously, we will be doing a match reaction shortly after this, so obviously don't go too far. Tune back into the live. We'll be going live, obviously talking about the game, so maybe a little 30 minutes or so just after analysing the game in a bit more detail. And obviously looking forward to the next 2 games as well, against Slavia and against Sunderland. So appreciate everyone. We've both gone for Declan Rice man of the match. Please let us know your man of the match in the comments down below. Let us know if you did predict who you know. And hi ho, top of the table we go. Appreciate Claire for liking. Obviously didn't know, can't check who's liked the video, so my apologies, but I appreciate for liking as well and tuning in. Thank you so much. And Steph, man, before we do tune up, before we get into the reaction, do you have any final words on the game?
Yeah, credit to the boys. Another clean sheet, another 2 goals. Gyökeres definitely needed that. No, that's not 4 Premier League goals for him, 6 in all competitions. Him being our top scorer and him and us in this game of form, I'm happy for him. I mean, as a goal scorer and as a striker, you always want to come in and make yourself the top goal scorer wherever you go. And for him, I think that's a big and a massive boost for him. Hopefully he's not injured for too long. Hopefully it's just a bit of a knock. We didn't need to rest him. Like I said, he came out second half and really just shut up shop, saw the game out. So hopefully it's just that. Maybe rest him against Slavia Prague and then come back again against another massive game against Sunderland, where again Liverpool and City will play each other. And again, the gap could only continue to build from there. So let's continue to build this momentum, boys. Come on.
That's just what it is, man. Liverpool and City have 2 games this weekend, 2 tough games this weekend. They're both home games, but tough games. They would have seen Arsenal convincingly, dispatch Burnley. So Liverpool struggled to beat Burnley just a couple of weeks ago. Obviously, they got that last-minute penalty. Obviously, City did take care of them, of course, but they were at home. And now Arsenal can put their feet up. Got a good advantage over their opponents, and put that pressure on them to get the 3 points. And hopefully, no one coming off injured. That's what I'm hoping. No new injuries, no unknown injuries, and. Come on. As I said, come on. As FC was, come on Villa, come on Emery. Do it one for your old school boys as well.
Did one last week. Do it again. Can he do the double?
If there's any point to face Liverpool, it is this point. So let's see. But I appreciate everyone obviously tuning into this live. I appreciate everyone joining us
against Villa and City.
You know what I mean? Appreciate everyone tuning into this live. Appreciate tuning into watch alongs. Obviously, we're enjoying doing this. Hope we had some fun with us today. Obviously, it will be, as I said, I will be doing one for the Slavia Prague game. We'll see if Steph's able to join. If not, then obviously we'll catch you guys again as a duo on the Sunderland game next week. But obviously, just tune into our channels as well. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're coming in for the KapeHasPausa side, go over to Gunner Street just now quickly and go hit that like button. And obviously the subscribe button, the same thing from Gunner Street. If you're tuning in and you haven't already, go hit the subscribe button on my channel, hit the like button on this video. And yeah, jump in back in the live when we do a match reaction. And obviously any other show we do during the week, that when we're going live. So appreciate the love. Obviously there's the link for my channel just there. And let me put the link for Steph's channel just there for you. There you go, for Gunner Street. And just before we go, Claire Elisa says Gyökeres was so good in the first half. His hold-up play was excellent today too. Yeah, man. We were just talking about that, I think, earlier in the stream. If he wasn't here, before he went off, obviously, this was probably his best 45 minutes that he's played for Arsenal this season. Got his goal, obviously. That sprayed pass he played for the second goal, just in general, his hold-up play, his link-up play was good. His touches were good. He looks very sharp today, very, very sharp. And obviously, I'm sad that he came off, because obviously, I'm pretty sure if he stayed on, we'd have still had that same threat, going forward, stretching the defense, and maybe we could have got a few more goals in the second half. But ultimately, settling to the team, and we've got to be happy about that. Wouldn't you agree, Steph?
Yeah, I have to agree, man. I'm just happy to get the 3 points. happy for Yokora's performance. Hopefully, he can continue to build from there. And yeah, man, just let's keep this going, man. Let's keep this going. Keep the streak going.
As you said, obviously, Mum's going now. Obviously, so
Big
have a
up,
nice
mums.
shift, Auntie. Obviously, take care. Appreciate you for tuning in. Everyone, appreciate. Obviously, hit the post notification buttons on and on our channels. Obviously, you know when we tune in for the match reaction, and obviously don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Make sure if you tune back into the match reaction, let us know that you're here, and let's talk about this game as well. And we'll catch you guys on the next watch along. It's been your boy Cape. It's been
Your boy Big Steph, Gunner Street. I already know.
We're out, man. Peace.
Peace.